Wake up, Lincoln.
Come on, it's 6 o'clock. Rise and shine, rise and shine.
It's time for Early Break, brought to you by Sandhills Global, live from Lincoln, America. Here's Jake Sorensen.
Did seem kind of meh.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
Surprisingly good.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
I want to buy a couple ducks. I'm bringing 2 ducks to the office.
This is Early Break.
Good morning. Happy Friday to you, Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Studio Bill Busch out today. Hope you are ready for a festive 4th of July weekend. Starting today, Sip. Fireworks were going about till 11:30 in my neighborhood last night. I did not partake in those, but today I will. Tonight, tomorrow.
Was it legal last night?
Yes, I believe it was.
Connor?
I think that was the first night it was legal. It was either that or Wednesday night.
I think it was last night, actually. July 2. So, yeah, we're good there. They weren't going off in my neighborhood.
You just couldn't hear them.
No, they were not going off, Jacob.
You already showed me pictures of Bullet hiding in the couch or the bed as of what, last week or was that Monday?
That was last week. Strays go off. Strays kind of go off when it's not allowed, but you know how it goes. Yeah, tonight they'll be going off in full effect, and I have to stay with Bullet. Trix is
What does
gone.
that look like?
It's not pretty.
Is it crying? Is it just?
It's just fear, like looking at you, like what is going on? Because they don't know, And he'll hide. He'll start doing odd things, like he'll like he never goes under the sink, but he'll look for refuge under the sink, stuff like that. And you gotta okay, well, come on, you don't need to be under there. So he'll instead of laying down in his bed at the front of the bed in the bedroom, he'll go into the corner.
Okay.
It's just rough. It's just rough stuff. There's no way. It'd be inhumane to leave him alone. And Trix is going to be gone. So I get this duty every year.
Yeah, you got it then.
Yeah, I got the duty every year.
Yeah,
which is fine.
There was a couple years ago, you were the grill master for the 4th of July, and you decided to bring in some hot dogs the next day for us to try on the airwaves.
That was a long time.
That was like probably your first or second year on the show. Yeah. 2017, maybe.
Why did we do that?
I did not. You did that. I didn't bring grilled meats into the station from the night before. That was not me, my friend.
I thought you made this suggestion.
No, I did not. You said, here you go. I brought in some hot dogs
I don't
that we
know.
didn't eat yesterday.
There was some circumstance that led me to do that. I can't remember what it was.
It may have been me saying how if you were a good griller.
I think that's what it was.
You had pretty good grill marks in the hot dogs.
Yeah.
They look pretty good.
Oh, I know what
I have no recollection of the taste at all, but
it
looked good.
I have the issue that like most dudes probably have. Is I eat while I'm grilling. I'll eat I'll make a hamburger and eat a hamburger just off the grill. It's always okay. I just want to see how these are going. I'll take a slice of it and be like, okay, that's pretty good. And I'll take another slice
as it's going. So eat the whole thing by the time.
Yeah, and then
time to be taken off the grill.
Yeah, and I like, how I like red meat. So
it doesn't bother you when it's barely done.
Barely cooked.
Tiger meat, they call that.
Yeah, it's really good.
I disagree with that.
Really?
I'm out in that. I'm not eating rare meat.
Now,
I'm not doing well done. I'm doing medium to medium rare. And I don't like even like medium well. I'm talking, rare is I guess closer than well done to what I like.
Yeah. I can remember early in my life, my mom, when she would put a Skittle on the stove and was making hamburger for Hamburger Helper or whatever, it starts with red meat. And I would just like race up there and just, my brother's like, you're going to get sick.
Yeah, you are.
No, you don't necessarily get
rancid
sick.
Sometimes.
Yeah, but you don't necessarily, because I never did. I never got sick, So I would race up there and get some of that kind of pre-cooked meat.
It's just chicken in Wichita that gets you on tacos.
Chicken got me.
In Wichita.
Chicken.
By the way, John Lincoln says fireworks were going off until 2:30 a.m. in his neighborhood.
I wonder what neighborhood that is.
Where are you at?
What
I don't think that was in my neighborhood. I didn't hear him. At least I went to bed.
In the northeast quadrant, you didn't. you didn't hear it. Now, Greg, I talked to, Missing Tooth Greg this morning, voice warming session. He's fairly close to me. He didn't have fireworks going off. We didn't have it in the northeast quadrant.
Well, I would say in the east quadrant, just south of O Street, not way south, not southeast, but like east and then kind of south. They were going off to at least 10:45, 10:50. I heard that, but and maybe past that, but I just fell asleep at that point, so I cannot attest to that.
You hear the occasional bomb, the big.
Oh yeah,
the freaky.
And that's one that Bullet probably freaks out about.
Yeah,
John's at 70th and Old Cheney, so about a mile or two. A mile or two from me.
Yeah, tonight will be tonight. Would you characterize it as war zone?
Oh yeah,
night?
I can't wait for it either. I'm all about it.
Okay, all right. I'm not anti, except for dogs.
So if you didn't have Bullet, which
it wouldn't be a big
sad
deal,
life to imagine, but if he's not around tonight,
yeah, I'm okay with it.
You're having a good time watching the fireworks.
Yeah.
You enjoyed the fireworks at Sydney's wedding a couple years ago.
I did.
There's a fireworks show after the wedding was over.
Yeah, that's true. Was I don't know what was that?
That was near the 4th of July.
Was it?
I think it was either just before or just after, one of the two.
Yeah, I will not see the neighbors at Trixie's have a huge blowout. That's the issue, because it'll happen at about 10:30, and that's what we kind of gird for. Like, all right, we just got to kind of be ready here.
Well, we're hosting the show this year too.
You are.
I think my first every year hosting a 4th of July party or fireworks show.
What time are you going to start?
I've spent my whole life spending no money on fireworks. This year, spending all the money on fireworks and beverages. Hosting a party is not cheap.
Hosting, yeah,
not cheap. But we have not done. This is like we've been in this house for a year and a half, and not had a true housewarming party yet. So it's kind of
tonight's the night.
It's kind of a housewarming plus 4th of July plus a gender reveal party. Because
gender reveal.
With child due in November, which we're learned by you, I think, on Tuesday or Wednesday this week of
Yeah.
So that's a collaboration event tonight. That's why we're kind of.
So how many people are we talking about?
Well, I looked at the guest list yesterday, and again, some people have not RSVP'd that might show up, but I think that ones who have said they're coming are like 65 or so.
Oh God!
But that's throughout the day. That's like spread out throughout the day. Like some people are coming. It's like a 12-hour party from like noon to midnight. So
oh my God,
we expect nobody to be there the whole time. But some are coming, from noon to 2.
Stop over there.
Some from 2 to 4. Some from 6 to 9. Whatever. So it will not be overwhelmingly. Amount of people at the house at any given time, I wouldn't think.
Wow, that is a huge time commitment.
It is. It's all day.
That's a lot of hosting.
In the pool, be playing games outside, can jam bags.
That's a lot of hosting.
It is. I can deal with it, though.
I know you can. You're good at it.
Well,
There's Elizabeth
family there.
Elizabeth, she's good with it.
Yes.
Wow, big party tonight.
So it's been a lot of work. She did a lot of work on the house yesterday. I was working here, and I helped out a little bit, not much at the house, but I kind of get in the way sometimes. So
yeah, I imagine
if I'm there trying to help, usually I'm actually not helping as much as not. If I was just out of the way.
Oh, I get it. Now here's what comes to mind. This is what I got to ask you. And
okay.
We always
Please
talk
do.
about stuff on air.
Yes, we do.
I think post party. Okay, so today's what?
July 3rd.
Friday,
July 3rd.
Saturday. I would consider maid service.
We'll look into that. I don't think they probably won't be available on the 4th of July, or they'll be like double the rate. So I probably would pass on that.
Well,
maybe Monday. Monday could potentially.
Yeah, you'd have to arrange it today, to get them there Monday, and then it would be hefty. I mean, you'd probably have to pay $700.
I'm not doing that. Then I think we can handle it ourselves.
I mean, you could get a maid to just clean a few rooms for $200, but if it's clean up after a party, it's going to be a little bit.
Yeah, it's going to be quite a bit.
Yeah, but
we'll look into it. We'll see what we can do. I'm sure that there'll be a lot of people looking for maids that day because there's a lot of parties in Lincoln, so they won't be accessible, really.
Yeah, I don't know. I just start by calling Mary maids. Start by calling.
Okay, there we go.
Start by calling a firm.
Okay, and we'll give them a shout. We'll look that up then.
Yeah. Well, maybe you won't.
We'll research.
But that's a lot of cleanup.
If you're not watching the show, by the way, this is the first time I think we both have ever been in patriotic gear. I wear something like this every 3rd of July when we do the show. I've got my American hat on, USA shirt. Can't see my shorts, but they are American flag trousers.
They look like swimming trunks.
They are swim trunks. I'll be in the pool in these in a couple hours. And you are wearing a white polo from Roebuck with the red and blue stars and the American flag on the top of the back. It's very nice.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. Now, I have worn it before.
I haven't. It's been a long time.
Connor?
Not on the 4th of July.
Connor
or the
remembers.
3rd, not the 3rd of July.
Do not yawn.
But it was not on the 3rd of July.
Yeah, no, it wasn't on the 3rd of July. I think I wore it to a game, to a Husker game.
Yeah, that's a good place to
I'm
wear it.
sure
So.
I did because there was commentary from Keith Mann on it.
What'd he say?
He liked it.
But it's a good shirt.
Yeah. Connor, do not yawn.
Well, he had a rough night last night. Connor told before we get to your birthday in a second. Connor told me I get a text at 5:30 from Connor this morning saying, "Hey, just so you know, I lost my keys, so I can't get in the building. I'm stuck in the hallway right now." Connor was stuck in this hallway over here for 15 minutes before I even got here. I get here, you know where the bathroom's at. He's just sitting on the where it goes, like the level going up to the bathroom, just sitting on the ground, like he's in detention or timeout over there.
You just went to the ground.
And I hear him singing his falsetto voice, singing some sort of stuff. What's going on over here?
This is not
bathroom door. So he gave me to go to the bathroom. The bathroom was locked, so he's just stuck here in purgatory in the hallway, basically.
This is a mildly disturbing report. I wasn't expecting.
So, and then Connor tells me the reason why he didn't have his keys is because he was driving back from the golf course last night from Pioneers where he was working, and he got a flat tire.
Oh. Uh-oh.
And so he didn't get it fixed in time, so he had to he drove his mom's car into work this morning, and so the keys were still in the other car, and so Connor, things were a little bit just disheveled.
That's a rough night. It was at night, just not.
Yeah, it was nighttime. He was driving back last night and
from
Pioneers to Milford.
Oh,
popped a tire. Somehow got home, but then had to take his mom's car this morning to work.
That's
so at least he's here, but didn't have his keys, and the show goes on. Still.
Yeah, I think this warrants a thank you.
Well, it is a thank you. Thank you for showing up, Connor.
Yeah, Connor could have
mailed it in.
Yeah,
can't come in, guys. Cars out of commission.
God dang. I've never had a flat like driving from a town to a town. You remember when I had that spade of flats?
Oh, I do. Yeah.
Remember, it was how weird that was.
Strange. Yeah.
I had a spade of about 4 flats.
I kept asking, are you driving in alleyways with just?
Yeah, you trying to probe it.
I probed the alleys. Are you driving in alleys? What's going on?
Well, there's a lot of construction over in Hartley. I think that's what it was. And there was a lot of construction in Lincoln that summer. And I had other people saying, oh, yeah, there's flats all over the place.
But it didn't help you, though, when you were seen in the bottoms driving through the alleyway. There we go. Now it explains things that you're driving on sketchy roads.
Well, that's what Durant
said.
Okay.
You were there.
Oh, let's see. The flat. This is a flat report from.
It happened on my last turn to my house. So he could just kind of work his way to the house. It's just making
just drive on the rim.
Yeah, basically. So that's disappointing.
Be careful with that. Yeah, it's horrifyingly
it's not fun.
No, it's not. It's not the worst thing in the world. But will you fix it on your own or will you have someone do it? Remember, yeah, he'll do it. Remember when me and Trix did it at the ticket and my truck was on an incline and it was perilous. I mean, it came off, it slipped off the jack.
I remember that
at one point. I mean, it was bad because it was on an incline. Me and Trix were back there we did it. Somehow we did it. I don't know how we did it, but we did it. But yeah, it was on that, you know how that there's that part when you're going down. You're on a damn incline. It was not safe.
That whole thing was interesting phrasing right there.
What?
Nothing. Breakers are enjoying your story about you and Trix doing it in the parking lot.
All right. We'll talk about hey, by the way, skip the birthday talk.
No.
We're going to do it.
What did you do for your birthday?
No, we're going to do it.
Aging gracefully?
Yeah, that's
okay. All right, fine. That's next segment. That's fine.
Aging gracefully. But it was, I was aging gracefully. Not, what about, I don't know. Is there any other idle?
Well, we got Larry, who's right now camping in a state park in northeast Nebraska. Last night, about 11 p.m., someone lit a huge Roman candle. 15 minutes later, 2 cops came flying in with lights going. Not sure how it turned out.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean,
Larry, Northeast Nebraska.
the police, I imagine, these next few
They'll
days.
have a heyday, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be interesting, right?
I'd like to know, Officer McLeod in Columbus, if you're out there this morning, what do these days look like for you? You know, because are you looking at more for crime or more for just situations with fireworks?
Both.
What happens more?
I don't think it's an either or. I mean, just intuitively, it's hot out. People are going to be. There's going to be some drinking.
Absolutely.
Now you mix in some fireworks.
Oh yeah.
You mix in some family stuff, and it can get pretty wild, right? So and not just that, just the fact that just the fact that it's Friday. It's a long. Oh, come on, the cops are going to be busy. It's a long weekend. I'll be burrowed in, so I won't be partaking.
I had a question for you and for the breakers, 464-5685. This is still idle chit chat, by the way.
Yeah, we're in no hurry.
So, Taylor very well, my brother-in-law.
Yeah,
you
like Taylor.
Part spirit animal.
Taylor's a great dude.
Yeah, he's got that look, Yeah. What do you say? He's got the look.
He's got a gleam in his eye.
He does.
He definitely has a gleam in his eye.
So I was told by my wife, Elizabeth, and mother-in-law, Janita, and
Janita.
Yes, that Taylor is very, very, very into fireworks. Has been a pyro basically since he was a kid.
Ooh.
And loves it. Was that surprise you, by the way, at all?
Nope.
No. So I put him entirely in charge of the fireworks for my own party. Is that a problem for me, or is that acceptable to let my family, brother-in-law, to basically run my own party's fireworks show?
I think
464-5685. He knows what he's buying. He's done this for years since he was like a kid. He's purchased fireworks. He knows what's good and what's bad, and he's going to put on a good show.
You're paying for it.
I said, let me know what I owe you. I'll pay you for these fireworks.
Yeah,
to a certain point. Beyond that, it's on you. But
I think you're 100% fine.
Okay, good.
100% fine. I mean, you're going to be
Yeah, we have enough stuff going on. I got all the beverages for the party. We got about 1,000 drinks of sorts.
Oh, I think you could spin it this way. You need to be a host.
Yes.
You don't need to be the technician, the firework technician, because that would take you away from being a host.
Thank you. OG Breaker says delegation. I love it. Good choice.
That's delegation.
If he wants to, let him. He wanted to.
Yeah.
I offered. He said, yeah. Gorilla Bear says, just from listening to you for a while, Jake, I don't think there's any situation where you should be running a fireworks show. That is self-awareness, Gorilla Bear. I agree with you.
I think you could do it. I wonder what is he getting
He
at?
just knows what stuff is probably overpriced and what is not. Like what stuff's fair and what's good.
I think he might be talking more about overreactions.
The good artillery shells, the bad artillery shells.
Yeah.
The good packages. I still have a package from last 4th of July we didn't even use, so I have that also, which I am providing myself. And the black cats that I won in Pender.
Yeah.
Those will be on display this evening too.
Okay, now how do you just again? We really miss Bill in these situations. How are the black cats going to be on display?
Well, they're gonna get lit at some point.
You don't really display.
I know,
that.
but they'll be on. They're in the street. I'll light them off, and they'll go. It'll be very loud and annoying, but also great at the same time.
Scotland,
the Black Cats via Chris Buchholz and Pender.
Scotland's too young for this.
Yes.
But
she'll watch some fireworks, then she'll go to bed.
I think I gotta go back to what the listeners said. Leaving you in charge of the fireworks. I think that's more of a personality thing.
I don't mind lighting them, but I just don't care enough to put together an incredible display. And for those who are coming to the party,
I don't think you do.
I want them to have a great display of fireworks. So I delegated that to Taylor, saying, "You like doing this. You're good at it. Here's your contribution to the party. Yes, I'll pay you for this amount."
I think that's the right move. The more you talk, the more I think it's a good move.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Now we're talking out. Works out for me.
Yeah, it does. You got to be a host. Taylor can handle it. That's a lot for Taylor.
No, it's not. He already bought them. He texted me 2 days ago. He was like, "We got the fireworks. Good to go." I said, "Sweet, thank you."
Well, but it takes him, he has to run the show.
But he likes it. Elizabeth said that when they were kids, like he would explain all the fireworks to the family, what they were and what they're going to look like, and then they light them off.
Okay.
So it was like he enjoys it.
Yeah. This is okay. Well, this is perfect.
Like he loves the 4th of July. So I said, all right, dude, run my party for the fireworks then. I'll get everything else.
This is perfect for him.
I've got you enough beers for a lifetime, basically, for this weekend. I mean, we got sodas and we've got, juice boxes also for the kids.
So there'll be a lot of cars lined up on your street.
I would think so, yeah. The neighbors are invited as well.
Good.
People are saying, can I get an invite? I don't want the whole breakers to know where I live. It concerns me. So I've invited some of you guys. And
yeah, there's some privacy matters.
Hope you understand.
God,
that.
the breakers are amazing. It got past us. Phil Ruhlman.
Yeah, he was here yesterday.
Phil Ruhlman was here. Thank you, Phil. I hope you're listening. He's going to have a sports bar.
He is. And we'll have more information on that when it actually is done.
Don't say it.
That's just leave it at that.
Don't say the name.
Don't say the name.
Oh, cool.
But we will have. But we don't want to be ahead of things before it gets done.
Okay.
That's why he will have a sports bar and we'll have a name on there, and then we'll discuss it when it happens.
Phil came by.
He did.
Yeah, Phil, I will be getting that steak. I don't know exactly when. Things are. You know what? Idle chit chat. I got to work this week. It's amazing. Like I don't have the.
You're
I will
working
say
tomorrow.
This, yeah, I don't have the weekend off. I don't. I got to write for Sunday. He tacked on Sean a couple things.
Come on, Sean.
And then my normal Sunday. It's pretty amazing, actually. Now I will tell you this: there's a lot of people that are working this weekend, so I'm not.
Not me. I'll make the rundown on Sunday at some point from Monday. That's about it. That's all she wrote for me.
I mean, McDonald's is open tomorrow, regular hours.
All day?
Yes, regular hours. She
said,
said,
listen, we're here today. There's a lot of people not working, a ton of people not working today across the world, the country.
A ton of people are working. You think Hampton's is shutting it down?
I don't think so. They don't shut down at all. Hotels never shut down.
No, that's what I'm saying.
People need places to stay.
Think nurses are off?
No. Well, some are, but the hospital's still open.
How about golf courses?
Open. Very open. Very,
right.
very, very busy.
So yeah,
weekend for golf courses.
Don't cry in your stew.
Not crying in my stew. I'm done by 9.
No, you're not.
I'm done at 9 a.m.
I'm not.
Someone said, you got to work tomorrow. I said, I'm done at 9. Like, I can handle that.
Yeah, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to breakers.
Okay.
If you're among the legions that have to work, understand there are legions that are working. I had to kind of remind myself of that. There's legions that are working. Like the woman who serves me coffee tomorrow is due at work at 5 a.m. at McDonald's.
That's rough.
Is it rough? I don't know. You could say it's fortunate.
Anything else? Idle chit chat for you at all? So. You're saving birthday talk for next segment.
Birthday talk for next.
By the way, we will have Derek Bombeck in at 6:45 today.
Wow.
6:50 today.
Wow.
He'll be with us.
So Bombeck will be with us.
Bombeck, if you're listening, you better be in the USA gear. Do not let me down. You're a festive guy. I'm calling you out, Bombeck. Turn around the car if you're on the way here and put American gear on.
Turn around the truck.
If me and Sip are going to be here festive, you better be festive as well. I'm calling them out ahead of time.
Connor's got a Husker shirt on.
Yeah, that's not festive. See, he's too cool to be festive. College kids, they're cool.
He was in the hallway singing falsetto.
Sitting on the slope. Yeah.
What was the song by it?
I don't know. Some American song.
Oh, he's writing it down.
I think he's singing Proud to Be American, maybe. Lee Greenwood. Which, by the way, is not Song of the Day today. It is not.
You don't need to do that.
I'm not doing it. But I love that song. You'll hear that at my house on a loop today at some point.
He is
Outstanding by Gap Band. Never heard of that.
Outstanding by Gap Band.
Don't know that song.
Connor's had some. Think about Connor. We're almost done with Idle Chit Chat.
Yes.
He's hit a deer and he's had a flat tire. That's a bad run.
That's right. That was like in the whole, this month.
That's this month.
By the way, David at Anderson Ford says they're open today, not tomorrow, though. He's working today.
David has weighed in.
Yeah, just a shout out. I invited David to my party. He's not coming, though. Yeah. I sent him 2 separate invites.
Yeah, and I appreciate your invite. You know my situation. I don't know if I can get over there.
Yeah, I understand that.
You Bullet. I can't. You cannot.
David's a party animal. I was kind of sad. He said, "No, I'm not going."
He did not leave Bullet.
Didn't even give me a good reason. Just said, "I'm not going." Are we bad terms here or what?
There's a chance I'd stop by for an hour.
Well, you should, or half hour, 20 minutes. Say hi.
Say hi. Just get
out of there.
Yeah.
Have a juice box and roll.
Why would I have a juice box?
You don't want to drink and drive. You got to be responsible here.
Me and Scotland could have a juice box. You could show me the books you bought her from
They're
the books.
they're not here. They'll get here in August. I'll show you where what they
okay.
look like. Though.
Okay.
Yeah, I could do that. You could see her room though,
I
where
think
she resides.
I think I.
No, you have not. You went there when we moved in. Nothing was done
All
yet.
right.
Like we've done some things to the house
Right.
in the year and a half. You know, we painted some rooms and rearranged some things. It's not like we just left the boxes there and rolled. We're living on these boxes still for 18 months.
I know. I could have sworn though at one point, either you or Elizabeth said this will be the baby's
And
room.
you haven't seen what it looks like though. What we did to the room.
Right.
That is Idle Chit Chat, sponsored by our friends at 738 Ag.
Joey.
They don't. Very nice. That was good.
Thank you.
They don't guess. They game plan using soil tests, yield maps, and field data. They help farmers call the right shots for their ground. Learn more today at 738agllc.com. What else, Zip, do we do on Fridays after Idle Chit Chat?
The call.
Roll call. Text us right now your name, your age, where you're listening from, and anything you want for a fourth item today from the Breakers.
Oh, don't do this to me.
I can do it.
All right, go.
Your go-to beverage on the 4th of July.
okay. That's a good one.
Don't just say beer. I want a specific type. I don't need a beer.
Oh,
give me a brand.
I got one.
If it's a cocktail, if it's a type of pop, what is your go-to beverage on the 4th of July?
And I will
weekend?
do this. I don't know if Doug's listening. Doug Gans, our friend Doug
Pinnacle
Gans.
Bank
Doug Gans bought me a 6-pack of Bud.
Of Bud.
Yeah, Bud Heavy. And that's what I like. And he did so well because he bought bottles. I love bottles. Now, I don't drink a lot of it, but on the 4th of July, on a hot day with Bullet, I'm going to have that beer, and I'd probably have 2 of them. So thank you to Doug. Bud Heavy. Regal. It's Regal.
I will say I'll be very boring. I'll go Michelob Ultra.
You drink? That's what you drink. I've noticed that.
Yeah, it's kind of my drink now.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
You don't need a bunch of heavy beers. Now, again, I appreciate what Doug got you there, but for me, if I'm hosting a 12-hour party, if I'm drinking heavy beers the whole time.
No, not a good idea.
Just send me to the ER like you guys would be at that point.
No, if you were drinking Bud Heavy all day, it would catch up.
I would be very ill and have a stomach that would not feel good at all.
The only way I would drink 2 of those bottles is on a holiday type situation. Like I'm more likely to drink 1 normally, but I'll have 2 probably today.
Also, on that note, before we get to the roll call, I'm seeing people that are posting their fireworks stands. Keep YouTube chat. Tell where you're at. Where your fireworks
selling
stand.
them?
I'm seeing 70th and Pioneers.
Selling.
I'm seeing one at 66th and Q fireworks stands.
Big one in Belmont.
I might stop by. You never know.
Big one in the Belmont parking lot. The parking lot where it used to be the meat and beer place.
Oh, yeah.
They got a big
There's
tent.
tons, yeah.
It looks like a circus is going on.
The High V at 70th and Pioneers has several stands also there. Big stands. I would know because I went last night to buy some things for the party.
Good job.
All right. 464-5.
What are you drinking?
Or go to YouTube. And do not just say beer. I will not read yours. Okay. Vince in Napa says red wine.
Vince. Wow. Well, he's in Napa.
That's like beer out there.
Hello, Vince, by the way.
I think wine is beer in Napa.
Vince is among the many texters. I don't always get to everybody, Vince. There's a lot of text, Vince. It'd be about a full-time job to get back to everybody. So, Vince, if I don't always get back to you, that's why.
Chet in Nebraska City says Coors Banquet, of course. That's great beer. I got a couple of those.
Coors Banquet.
I got some of those at the house this weekend. Mark from Houston, Mountain Dew.
That's good.
Rock on, Mark.
Yeah.
That stuff's good.
Yeah.
Sean and Eagle, Summer Shandy. Leinenkugels.
Some of this you got to help me with.
Kyle in Newport, Rhode Island says domestic beer. It's not, that doesn't count. Is it Mick Ultra? Are we talking about Bud Light, Busch Light?
What do you think the number 1 domestic beer in the U.S. is?
Wasn't it Modelo?
Okay.
It was for as of last year, 2 years ago.
Modelo.
I think it was number 1. Help me out if that's correct, breakers out there. Sarah in Fallbrook says margaritas.
Mm-hmm.
Smart one. Tony in Fort Bragg. Actually, he's got his last Friday in Villavicencio, Colombia. After 6 months, he's going back home. Busch Latte, his answer.
Okay. All right.
Jason in Ravenna, Apple Crown. He's drinking.
Whoa.
Oh,
hello.
Hey, not too much to that, Jason.
Apple Crown.
Shooters. Lou in Orlando, age 81, our oldest active texter
perhaps.
that we know. Old-fashioned lemonade.
Okay. That sounds good. Wonder if now hold on. Is that pink or like yellow? lemonade.
I think yellow.
Well, there's pink too.
That's pink lemonade.
Yeah.
If you're gonna
What
say
did he say?
Old-fashioned lemonade.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Why are you so certain that old-fashioned lemonade is yellow?
You only call pink lemonade pink if it's pink lemonade. No one
I
just
did
calls
not- I
that
would-
That's not regular lemonade.
I would not have known.
Anybody that's describing lemonade without saying anything before, it's the yellow one.
that. Is it now?
Yes, pink lemonade is specifically always said
I
the pink
don't.
part.
Okay,
If I walk to a party and said we get lemonade and it's pink, I'm like, that's pink lemonade.
I'm not taking you on, but I'm not necessarily agreeing with you.
You're wrong on this one. Just know you're wrong.
Mm.
Chad in Texas says a Buffalo Trace old fashioned.
Ooh.
How many is the question there?
Yeah, Buffalo
Chad?
Trace. Bearded Ben and me had that discussion the other day. 2 old fashions, you're okay. 3, you're pushing it. He had 4 one day, and wife was not happy.
David confirms I'm correct on yellow lemonade being lemonade.
David,
Pink,
you're always
you
with
say,
Jake.
No, that is not true.
That's
He's,
not true.
he's
He's
against
not.
me a
You're
lot,
right.
actually,
You're
on the text
right.
line.
You're right. My bad.
Rick and
David confirms that.
Yeah, and I think Modelo also number 1 still.
Okay, good call.
So I'm on fire right
Yeah,
now.
good
Apparently.
call.
Thank you. Rick, pat myself on the back.
Yeah, good call.
Rick and Susie in center with Huskerland Bulldogs, a Busch Light and Mick Ultra Seltzer.
Seltzer.
Didn't know they had a Mick Ultra Seltzer. News to me.
Would you do that?
No, hate seltzers. Colton in Lyons, Kansas, age 25. The Blue Mountains for red, white, and blue. Coors Light.
Connor nodded in agreement at the Mick Ultra Seltzers.
He likes those?
No.
Or he's against that?
Against. My thought on Connor is too young to have strong opinions on this matter.
Yeah, what's going on, man? You're not even 21 yet, Connor. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
Connor, don't
can't
nod
drink.
in
You
agreement.
Can't drink.
You-
He's having Mountain Dew over there. Nick and McCook, Diet Mountain Dew. Stay safe, everybody. Thank
Yep.
you.
That sounds good.
Alan in Orlando says Natty Ice. Wow. I haven't had one of those in about, 15 years. No, 14 years.
You like Mick Ultra because it's smooth?
It is smooth.
Yeah. It's kind of watery.
That's why people like light beer.
Right.
You drink a lot of it
Yeah.
and hydrate a little bit.
Coors Light.
Jesse in Milford, I enjoy water. Right on. Good on you, Jesse.
Wow,
Healthy.
Jesse,
Healthy,
good job. Yeah.
Low calories, no
I
calories.
don't enjoy water.
I just, you and I, me
yeah,
neither.
we disagree on that.
I drink it because you have to.
yeah, that's the only reason I drink it.
McSafety's in a Cozad in a thunderstorm right now. Coors Light for him.
McSafety was here yesterday.
It was great to see you on Sip's birthday yesterday.
Thank you for the gift card, $60.
The Buffalo Wings and Rings. Go
Yes.
see Michael and Tony and the team over there.
Yep.
Bill and Bennett, Michelob Golden Draft Light in bottles, age 61. Oh, by the way.
Good job.
Cousin Bird doing fitness right now on July 3rd
Cousin Bird?
in Columbus. Yeah, he's got Busch Light bottle.
I think his name might be Butch.
Is it Butch?
I met him.
Butch Owens Bird. Butch Bird Owens. Josh at Beatrice Country Club, currently cutting the greens, vodka lemonade in a styrofoam cup.
Ooh, that sounds
Are
good.
you having that right now, Josh? Are you cutting the greens with the vodka
what-
lemonade?
Vodka lemonade.
You see the lines get a little squiggly. You know why?
Vodka lemonade sounds good.
It is good.
Yeah, that sounds
That was AJ's go-to drink on the golf course. It probably still is.
Was it? Vodka
Yeah,
lemonade?
that was his go-to drink. He'd have Miller Lite. I'd make fun of him for drinking Miller Lite. 'Cause I'm like, what are you drinking that crap for?
That'll make your hair grow.
I'm sure AJ still has his vodka lemonades. I haven't seen him for a year. It's been a while.
It's been a year since you've seen
Probably
Andy.
about that.
Andy, thanks for the happy birthday wishes. I appreciate you.
Husker Mike in Waterloo, Captain Morgan and Diet Coke tonight. Big party for 40 people tonight at the neighborhood. I did invite Mike to the party too. But
Did you?
He has his own party, so he can't come.
Okay, he's got a big party going.
He does in Waterloo.
God, you guys both got that's big. 40's big. 65 is really big. That's a lot of people.
His is probably not a 12-hour party though.
Yeah.
It's like probably a 3 or 4 hour party.
What are you planning for peak time? 9.
A lot of people coming in right at noon to 2.
Okay.
But I'd say we're
9.
doing the gender reveal firework around 7 or so.
That's
7 or
when
8.
it'll be peak. That's when your
Dusk.
neighborhood's going to
If
feel
the
it.
rain stays away. That's what it is.
Oh, the rain. I
Potential
don't
rain.
even know. Yeah, we'll have to get to the forecast later.
We will. Stan and Bennett, PBR, Jennifer and hubby,
PBR.
water for them, healthy.
The healthy.
Right? Look, they're very fit people. The
They
water
are.
makes sense. I get that.
They're very put together people.
Jeff and McCook, Miller High Life and bottles. I don't mind the High Life.
Yeah.
Miller Lite, I'm not a huge fan of that.
Why is that?
just not my
taste.
beer.
Okay.
Yeah. Vodka lemonade from Mark and Holmes. He's mowing the greens, by the way. Budweiser from Corey and Lincoln. We got Rick at Shiner Bock. He's in South Lincoln.
I'm sorry, Shiner.
Shiner Bock. It's a Texas beer. It's very good.
Okay.
Matt in Decatur, High Life only.
Okay.
See Ben in Bennett, Angry Orchard. Mike in Dalton says OP beer. You say, what does that mean? Other people's beer. He's a mooch.
Okay.
The party mooch.
Okay.
Hey, I've been that guy for many times.
Yeah.
My time to pay back finally.
100% fine.
Ohio Husker, Spotted Cow. I've got some of that too. Wisconsin's finest beer.
Spotted Cow's good.
Natter Days from Scaper. Brett and Bertrand, Miller Lite, Dane and Lincoln, Blackberry Crown and Lemonade. Brett in Elkhorn, Diet Mountain Dew. And to go to YouTube real quick, we've got on YouTube
Mountain Dew's good.
Troy and Rock County, Coors Banquet, Genghis in Texas, Hondo, Texas, Sweet Tea, maybe a sip of scotch on occasion.
Okay.
Rick Heyman in Ashland. She's going to have Waterloo Blackberry Lemonades. That is
Wait a second.
sparkling water, basically.
What is it?
Waterloo's like a type of brand. It's
Okay.
a brand of like sparkling water. Blackberry lemonade.
Oh my God, that sounds good.
Charlie and Elkhorn Old Fashions. Let's see. And Todd is going to have a Polliner Original Munich Lager.
I'll be darned. That was a good one. That's good. That was interesting. I mean, that was interesting to hear what everybody's drinking, particularly Rick. And thank you, Rick, for the song yesterday. Was that yesterday?
That was Hit the Road Jack. All on his own. He had no advice in that song. Nobody steered in that direction at all.
One of the best parts of my day. Thank you.
That's why I said, hey, you could have big kudos here.
Yeah.
You put this song. That is the roll call, sponsored by our friends at Madsen's Bowling and Billiards. Go see Sarah, the true spirit animal of Lincoln, just out the 48th and Holdridge. She'll be there, I'm sure, tonight for a party as well. Billiards,
saw Ron yesterday.
Karaoke, bowling, darts, great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge. If you want a fun time, just go see Madsen's.
Go see Madsen's. Go see Ron Carroll, my sister's husband. He was here yesterday.
He was.
Big Ron made.
I shook his hand.
You shook Ron's hand?
I did.
You shook the big man's hand?
I did. Big
Good
man.
job. Good job. He's not that big, but he's bigger than us.
Well,
he was a good hoops player.
Before I get to break, I want to play this. We didn't get this yesterday, but Sean Eichhorst was
what's going on here?
Was talking yesterday. I don't know who he was talking to. He was chatting about his Nebraska tenure.
Okay.
Because he is now officially the new AD at Wisconsin. As of yesterday morning, he's officially the AD there.
There's been a lot of talk on this subject.
Here's Sean Eichhorst.
Okay. Well, I want to
hear his own words on what happened at Nebraska.
That was the question.
Yes. Here's Eichhorst 2 days ago.
My experience in Nebraska, and I've said this consistently, I was blessed and honored to serve that great institution. I have great memories, a lot of friends. We tried to do everything we could in order to do all the things I just described relative to my vision here at Wisconsin. And by any measure over a period of time, I think we were very innovative in the way in which we were doing things. We were very innovative in which we were taking care of our kids. We were pretty successful competitively as well. I know this football is really important. I get that. I understand that. I played it. I've been around the best. I'm connected to the best thought leaders relative to football. I do not make decisions in a vacuum. I try to communicate with as many people as I can with respect to the information I have. And so what I take away is growth. We all learn, especially times of adversity, resilience, all those things we talk to our young people about. I'm looking in the mirror. Everything that I try to do with respect to how I do it comes with character and integrity and information and trying to make decisions in the best interest of the great folks I work for. And so, but I take great pride in what we did.
Okay.
He's got it down, doesn't he?
Sean Eichhorst.
He's got it down.
About his time at Nebraska.
Oh, he is. He can spin it.
I see you shaking your head the whole time and laughing. You were chuckling.
I don't know.
I heard some chuckles over there.
Wow, that is lawyerly.
Yeah.
God. Yeah, I don't miss that.
Have fun, Wisconsin. Yeah, enjoy your native son coming back home.
That I mean, it's, in a way, it's impressive. And in a way, it's sad. Like I don't know. There's a lot of ways to look at it. He's good at it. That was
Good
great.
at what?
Spin. That's great
He
spin.
didn't say anything.
I grew.
He just said
I grew.
words.
No, I grew from it. My character was enhanced from the lousy job I did.
I know a lot of people. I grew. It was just a bunch of word salad by Sean Eichhorst there.
But it was well said. Word salad.
I do nothing in a vacuum, he said at one point.
Yeah. You know, I had a coach text me yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Interesting question. Everyone in Huskerland is banging on Eichhorst, he said. Here's a question. And I like Bo Pelini, he said. But if Bo was so special and the firing was so wrong, why was Youngstown his only other head coaching gig?
It's a fair question to ask.
Yeah, it's complicated. I think it's a complicated question, but yeah. So I'm not sure the answer would garner support for Eichhorst.
It's a fair question.
It's a fair question, but I don't think the answer would garner support for Eichhorst. I mean, I don't, because I don't think it would. But anyway, that was, oh God, I hadn't heard that. That's the first I heard it.
Now you did.
And like I said, it brings back a flood of memories. But like, you know, you got to write something, you know, and it's not easy to write from that. You can imagine, right?
Right.
Like, okay, that's it. Sounds good though. You know, he's a good administrator. He really is. He's
a politician.
Very much so. He's a good administrative politician. He's a good, pencil pusher. He's going to follow the letter of the law. He's going to have all the legal matters down pat. I do think he's good in that role. It's just there's a difference between that and being the leader and being the leader. But maybe, I don't know. That's an amazing hire by Wisconsin.
Startling hire.
Yeah, it's a startling hire.
And I can't wait to watch and see how it goes for them. It's not going very well right now for them. So I guess how much further down can they go is the question. Because he took over at Nebraska when Bo Pelini was winning 9-10 games. Right now they're winning 5 games at Wisconsin. So can they go down to 3 games?
Well, I wonder if it's a similar situation that they brought him there to fire Fickle.
Well, I'm going to guess yes. But then I'm curious, okay, who are you going to hire now? Because you got Mike Riley here, who is the complete opposite of Bo Pelini and didn't work out. What's up your sleeve this time now, Sean?
Well, it's a very, in that regard, Fickle and Bo have some similarities. You know that? They're both, Fickle's not like really polished, media-friendly guy. He's not.
But he's not winning, though.
He's not winning.
Bo was. Bo was.
Forgot about that.
Bo
part.
had some bad losses, but Bo also won 9 to 10 games every single year. So
yeah, what I was getting at is, I think that this is not a hot take. The idea was to hire the anti-Bo.
Yes, and they did that.
Right.
And how'd that work out?
Right. Now is the idea to hire the anti-Fickle. And I don't even know.
What is that?
Well,
what's that look? Is it Paul
it's
Chris?
Similar.
Bring back Chris?
No. I think it's a similar conversation, but I don't know. I don't know. It's amazing. It's an amazing development.
We'll chat more on that as the show goes on. Before we get to break, if you were hungry, sit for breakfast, brunch, or lunch on this fine July 3rd morning, where would you send the breakers today?
The Bird Fireworks.
Early Bird's open right now at 19th Decay with free and spacious parking. They got breakfast tacos, breakfast nachos, chicken fried steak, which is smothered.
There it was.
Waffles, French toast, pancakes, and the world famous hash holes.
Whoa.
Stop by today. Open until 2 p.m. every day of the week at 19th Decay. That is Early Bird. Aging Gracefully is next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
Hog Wild will be open on the 4th of July, serving up our award-winning barbecue. Pick up a slab of slow-smoked ribs and a family pack on the way to your celebration. They come loaded with your choice of meats and sides, complete with buns and our famous Hog Wild sauce. Order online at gohogwild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread's Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread's Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
When you were a kid, clubs were cool. Robotics club and space club and stuff like that. But what do adults get? Book clubs, quilting clubs? Nah, forget that. How about margarita clubs and old-fashioned clubs? Get to Upside Bar and Lounge for the best clubs in town. Try all 10 varieties of Upside's margaritas and old fashions and take home a free souvenir glass. Grab the whole crew and pair it with taco night on Mondays or whiskey Wednesdays. Upside Bar and Lounge at 29th and Pine Lake.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Nebco is hiring CDL drivers for Ready Mixed Concrete in Lincoln and Palmyra. Ready Mixed offers great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they cover the cost of CDL training. Apply with Ready Mixed Concrete today to be eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. From Nebco's beginning in 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today with Ready Mixed Concrete. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's NEBCOINC.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
There once was a man from Nebraska who went searching for food in Alaska. When his stomach was rumbling while laying in bed, he could think of only one option, Führer's cheese spread. So he left it once and drove day and night to return back home for cheese spread delight. Now his stomach is full and the voice in his head tells him no more vacations without Führer's cheese spread. Find yours today at most local grocers. Bagels & Joe is the best place to start off your mornings this summer, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. This summer's cream cheese flavor is pickle. Pair it with a blueberry cobbler iced latte, and don't forget their Berry Breeze dirty soda. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels & Joe.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. It's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear that you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
The crack of the bat. Sizzling concessions. Yeah, that's the sound of summer at Haymarket Park. It's been that way for 25 seasons. And in this city, it's not a matter of if you'll catch a game, it's how many.
Safe.
That's because there's always something in play for Salt Dogs fans. From saluting our troops to Friday night fireworks, your local tradition plays on. Let's show summer how Lincoln celebrates 25 seasons. Get your tickets at saltdogs.com.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break
Simple, you are an idiot.
on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
If you are freaking out and don't have your meats for the grill for 4th of July, oh, I've got good news for you. I know where to send you, Sip. The
Where?
Smokehouse at Super Saver. The Polish Party Pack is 2 pounds of meat
Good.
for the grill. How's that
good.
sound?
That sounds really
Does that sound pretty good?
Yeah. Yeah.
They have more than that. They got, burgers, brats. They've got other, smoked salmon if you want to have a crazy party like that.
Super Saver.
Super Saver Smokehouse. Since 1984, award-winning recipes and flavors.
That word needs to be out. Brats sound incredible right now.
Nothing like brats on the 4th of July. Now, we are not having brats today. We're having, I think, sandwiches for lunch, and we're having tacos for dinner.
Oh, you went.
Yes, easier for a big crowd to have, a big thing of tacos. It's going to be good.
You went tacos.
But tomorrow, wherever we're at, I'm not sure what we're doing for the 4th. I hope to have brats/hamburgers tomorrow, wherever I'm going. So.
Oh, wait a second.
I don't have true plans. We have a couple parties we were invited to, so we'll go somewhere.
The gender reveal is
tonight.
the big party's tonight. Then you have more celebration tomorrow.
Not at our house, though.
No.
We're done with our house tonight.
Okay. You'll be somewhere
Well,
else.
but you might be somewhat tame tomorrow, but we'll see what happens.
Where's Bill?
Bill is, I believe, at cabin.
Is he up there?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we'll do a show on Monday.
Yes, we'll be back Monday.
That's kind
July
of regular
6th.
programming.
Well, the 4th is on a Saturday this year, which is the problem. So,
Is that a problem or is that a good thing?
well, it takes away a day off for you.
I regard it as a good thing. I think it's weird when 4th of July is like on a Wednesday.
Oh yeah, the 4th should always be on a Friday, which is impossible. But
Yeah,
that last year's on a Friday. That's a dream. It's a built-in 3-day weekend. It's
Right.
gorgeous. It's glorious.
Yeah.
Glorious.
Yeah, when it's on like a Wednesday, it's confusing. Very confusing.
Get that.
Yeah. All right, Aging Grace.
Yes. It was your birthday. You turned 60 years old yesterday. What do you have for Aging
Oh,
Grace?
it's just
today?
simple gratitude.
Sponsored by our friends at Treads Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland and Highway 77. Also, new location coming to West O Street. A palace of tires. All the tires you could possibly want reside at Treads Central Tire Pros.
And this fellow's name
Ron
is
Preston and the team.
Ron Preston. No,
Yes.
I don't even have a headline. This is simple. There has to be some form of gratitude. Yesterday was a little overwhelming with all the well wishes and presents. And it's impossible, of course. Now, this is the good news about having a radio show, because I can just, now I'm going to keep returning texts. I've returned some, but if I haven't got to you,
It's a blanket statement here.
Yeah, this is a blanket statement. I appreciate it that you took time to text me. There's a lot of nice texts and a lot of nice gifts. The gift thing was incredible.
You got a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I mean,
gift cards for days.
Yeah, I hesitate to mention stuff because, then you inevitably leave somebody out. But like Woody, she gave me a Brazil soccer shirt.
She did.
It's a real, like it looks like what Brazil wears.
She got you a trophy too.
Yeah, she got me
Husker Mike got you the Sandlot DVD.
Yes,
yesterday.
he did. Husker Mike always comes through with stuff. Greg got me something. I'm almost.
Trixie got you crackers from Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's. She got me a bag of crackers. Like a
DP got you boxing gloves and headwear which Bill was bashing you in with.
That was an amazing gift. All the gifts were amazing. So I don't like to go there like Doug Gans got me that Bud Light in a nice card. He makes his own cards. He just doesn't go.
That's what Doug Gans does.
Yeah, Doug Gans doesn't go.
It goes above and beyond.
He doesn't go buy a card. He makes them. But the key in this is thank you to everybody who took time. It's amazing. And I do there's a level of guilt I feel I haven't got back to everybody, but I'm getting back to you in a sense right now. I saw him. Thank you. I'll be texting more today. Just trying to return.
Text you think you got yesterday for your birthday?
I'm gonna say 140.
Wow.
And I probably
popular.
No, I'm not that popular.
I don't know. Seems pretty popular to me.
Returned probably 40.
Okay.
Didn't hear from Adam, my brother.
Now, did Marty call you?
Marty called. Marty called from Maine. He's vacationing in Maine.
Adam didn't text?
It's fine. No, there's been
Is there
times
strife here?
No, there's none. There's been times. This is a simple family. I mean, it's not. This is just sort of the way we operate.
Didn't hear from Adam. On your 60,
no,
so that wasn't 58 or 50, it was 60.
Oh, it's 100% fine because there's been times I forgot his.
Okay, well, it goes two ways.
Oh, yeah. And I
Two-way
imagine he'll
street.
get to me today or tomorrow. It'll occur to him at some point.
When someone tells him, hey, you're getting called out by your brother on the radio right now. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love
guess
Adam.
it was July 2nd, wasn't it?
I actually like that about him. I think, come on, you know how I am. I don't need that call. It's just kind of funny in a way. But anyway, thank you to everybody.
I saw Adam in Oklahoma City.
You know Adam. That's right.
Oh, yeah. I've seen him at the bars before basketball games.
Yeah. When I speak of Adam,
I know exactly who he is.
Yeah. You know Adam like you know Marty.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And I know him better than Marty, I think. I met Marty in person, I think, one time or twice, maybe.
He's in the studio.
Adam several times at different various Haymarket locations.
Yeah, Marty's in Maine vacationing, and he said, interestingly, they went for cool weather, and it's 95.
Oh, gee, in Maine?
Yeah, it's hot everywhere. I mean, I don't want to say that
Wow.
because you never know. But I mean, I've listened to the radio yesterday. It sounds like we're in
He's
a
like
strange heat.
Is
wave.
he in Acadia up there? Is that
I don't know
he's at?
where he's at.
Portland, Maine, maybe Augusta.
He's
the
with
capital?
Angie, his wife. I don't know what they're doing. And you know what? Even Marty, I will say this, kind of a quick call for Marty.
He's on vacation.
Yeah, he was doing stuff. So, but he got it.
What's a quick call? Like 5 minutes?
5 minutes.
Okay.
And he was like, you could tell he's kind of pressed. He
You
had to get
said
going.
7 minutes or less, and that's in the time frame, so he's good to go.
I'm really about that 7-minute thing. Like 7 minutes is what I want to keep it at. But thank you to everybody.
The headline, was there a headline at all?
No headline. Just thank you.
Okay.
Gratitude. I don't think you can proceed with a good attitude unless you have gratitude. And I have a lot of it. I do have a lot of it.
Aging Gracefully, sponsored by our friends at Treads Central Tire Pros. Derek Bombeck is here in studio with us, as well as Song of the Day next on Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
There once was a man from Nebraska who went searching for food in Alaska. When his stomach was rumbling while laying in bed, he could think of only one option, Führer's cheese spread. So he left it once and drove day and night to return back home for cheese spread delight. Now his stomach is full and the voice in his head tells him no more vacations without Führer's cheese spread. Find yours today at most local grocers.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions with pay starting at 23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offer great pay, health, dental, and vision, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
It takes hard work to ensure safe and improved streets. Here in Lincoln, hundreds of planners, engineers, and construction professionals come together to improve and strengthen our avenues, streets, boulevards, and parkways, ensuring that our infrastructure keeps us all moving safely from point A to point B. Take a look at all Lincoln's upcoming street projects at lincoln.ne.gov/textlnk and get text updates by texting a project keyword to 91896. Routes navigating around construction are also updating live on the free Waze app. Let's keep moving, Lincoln. We're routing for you.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
When your business is ready for its next move, I'm here to help make it happen. I'm Corey Vandeweghe, Commercial Loan Officer at Midwest Bank on 70th and Pioneers Boulevard. Lincoln is full of bold ideas and hardworking business owners, and I'm proud to support the people driving that progress. Whether you're launching something new or investing in growth, I'll work with you to find lending solutions that move your business forward. Swing in anytime. I'd love to hear what you're building. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, two-time national champion with Window World Lincoln. Are you ready to transform your home? We offer exceptional replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing that will elevate your home's curb appeal and value. As a nationally known, locally owned business, we treat you like family and work tirelessly to deliver the best for less. Don't wait to give your home the upgrade it deserves. Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or check out windowworldlincoln.com. Let's make your home the talk of the neighborhood.
Bagels and Joe is the best place to start off your mornings this summer, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. This summer's cream cheese flavor is pickle. Pair it with a blueberry cobbler iced latte, and don't forget their Berry Breeze dirty soda. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth. 93.7 The Ticket. 93.7 The Ticket. Fox. KFXL Weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, a chance of showers and storms mainly this afternoon. Otherwise, mostly sunny, breezy, and hot. A high near 94. Tonight, showers and storms likely, a low around 72. Tomorrow, a slight chance of showers and storms. Otherwise, partly sunny, a high near 91. I'm meteorologist Kyle Flechter for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for a jump start on your health and fitness this summer? The next Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping 10-week challenge starts July 11th. And right now, ticket listeners can save an incredible $200 off the 10-week challenge. Our proven program combines kickboxing, strength training, nutrition coaching, and accountability to help you lose fat, build strength, and create healthy habits that last. No matter your current fitness level, our coaches will guide you every step of the way. Don't wait until summer is over to start feeling better. Join the Farrell's 10-week challenge starting July 11th and save $200 as a ticket listener. Visit fxblincoln.com today. That's fxblincoln.com. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping, results you can see and feel.
When you were a kid, clubs were cool. Robotics club and space club and stuff like that. But what do adults get? Book clubs, quilting clubs? Nah, forget that. How about margarita clubs and old-fashioned clubs? Get to Upside Bar and Lounge for the best clubs in town. Try all 10 varieties of Upside's margaritas and old fashions and take home a free souvenir glass. Grab the whole crew and pair it with taco night on Mondays or whiskey Wednesdays. Upside Bar and Lounge at 29th and Pine Lake.
You love to bash his sports takes.
Now, will you feel like an idiot if you're a big tough? If you're a big tough guy this morning,
But you really love to voice your displeasure for his music choices.
he stumbled on an issue that I did not think would generate this much passion and discussion.
It's time for Jake's questionable song of the day on Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Here's your song of the day. 2 days in a row. Ray Charles, America the Beautiful, 1972. 464-568-51 is bad. 10 is good. Texture rating on the Starter Heyman Jewelers song of the day.
What's the year on that?
1972.
1972.
So it's in better times.
Much better times. Now he's up in heaven right now.
Yeah, he R.I.P. to Ray.
And down here, there's an albino reenacting his beautiful
Now,
song.
wait a minute.
I'm sure he's smiling. I'm sure.
The biggest problem I have, why do I close my eyes? Why,
I don't know.
Why am I doing that to Ray?
I don't know.
I know he was blind. I didn't have to close my eyes to reenact the whole thing.
You don't have to close your eyes.
I do every time, though.
Oh, that is beautiful. I hadn't heard that in a long time.
Probably since last year.
Haven't heard that since last year.
Yeah, that's about right.
I would say that's that is really incredible. A lot of personality. It's apt. It's Ray Charles. It's 9.85. You may just say 10. I mean,
I'd go 10.
I think you just got to go 10 today. Yeah. Hi, Bombeck.
Derek
Please
Bombeck, Director of Sports for Visit Lincoln with us. Bill is out today. Derek?
Director of Sport for who?
Visit Lincoln with the Chamber of Commerce, of course.
For the Chamber.
Visit Lincoln.
Well, I think we have to remind people sometimes.
And the gun shows out, by the way,
what
today.
the hell?
It's showing off the guns today.
Jake said to wear American gear.
Are you benching 225 how many times?
I'd rep it 10 just without spots, and then... But
yeah, about that.
Just keep going.
Curling
hundreds over here too.
Repping 10,
doing 100-pound
without
curls.
a spot's pretty good.
Yeah,
I've never done that.
I'd like to do the NFL Combine and see how many we could actually do.
You would be a fullback. Would you be a fullback?
Like Mike Allstott. There's Bombeck coming in. Lights turn off out there.
Why did we lose all the lights?
Yeah, why did we lose all the lights?
Connor's doing shenanigans over. I don't know.
Why did we lose the lights?
Somebody's there.
Okay, Derek's here. We got to get the business.
And we get song of the day rating before that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, just stop and get Connor's score.
There was a lot. Oh, are we doing Connor first then?
Yeah. Guess Connor's score real quick.
He's in house.
10.
Yeah. Well,
it's a 10, Connor.
It's a 10.
10.
Yeah. The whiteboard wasn't working, so he held up his phone.
Yeah.
The pin. There's a pin. There's a pin on the ground. Did you get it off the ground?
Not a pen. He's looking for a marker.
There's a pin on the ground.
Just
There's
need
a marker.
Pen. Those markers are getting kind of faded, so I get it.
Oh, there was before when I was standing in there. Anyway, Derek's here.
Derek, your score on Ray Charles, America.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, classic, great song. And the best part about the entire thing was obviously Jake always does his own rendition of what's going on.
Yeah.
Seeing Connor behind him, almost
2 renditions.
He was belting it out even more. And then obviously it takes me back to one of the top 5 greatest baseball movies of all time, The Sandlot.
Okay.
When they're playing at night over the fireworks. So that's a 10.
And you have the video now of that via Husker Mike.
Via Husker Mike. Yes.
Sip's never seen The Sandlot before.
Oh, Mary.
Yeah, that's the proper response.
Because I can't swear on the radio. Oh, Mary.
Bad News Bears I've seen, but anyway,
you gotta watch. In your current age, you would like The Sandlot. You like it if you're 95 or 6. It's that kind of movie. Everyone likes The Sandlot.
I'll give it a whirl.
Some ratings here before we get to move on to Derek. 10 from Quattro. Rick and Susie give that a 10. Bird and Columbus. Say Big Bird doing fitness. 10.
That's Bird.
It was Big Bird.
Yeah, and you and Bill do Bird.
Rick from Wahoo, 10. Husker Mike, 10. John Lincoln, 10. Thomas says snoozer, 0.
Whoa.
On Ray Charles. Did you hear the now wait a minute part?
Come down here, Thomas, and let's fight.
Wow.
Right in front of the window.
We're not advocating that.
Shamai says I look like Ray on the stream also.
No, you don't. Not in any regard.
Albino and Ray Charles.
You don't look like Ray.
Now, a situation has occurred which we've never seen before. Corey and Lincoln's always a stern grader. Like 3 is about where he's at. How about a 250 out of 10 for America's 250th anniversary?
Score. That's a good score.
Is Corey?
Corey and Lincoln.
Okay.
Jennifer and hubby, 10. Song of the day was once again America the Beautiful by the late, great Ray Charles, 1972. Derek Bombeck is here to tell us about all things happening in and around Lincoln. Derek, a lot of things happening around the 4th of July. Let's start things off with the Uncle Sam Jam this evening.
Yeah, you want to maintain the 4th of July festivities. Come out to Haymarket Park tonight for the annual Uncle Sam Jam. Ballpark's going to open at 5 p.m. We're going to have live music starting at 6:15, a flag lowering ceremony around 8:20, and the awesome fireworks show around 10. First 8,000 or 8,500 people get in. After that, gates are shut. Keep an eye on the weather, like we talked about earlier. They're going to have plenty of food vendors from Hog Wild Pit Barbecue,
Ooh.
Tasty Trailer, Kona Ice, Klein's Funnel Cakes, and a lot more. So check out Lincoln.org, search Uncle Sam Jam, and you'll get all the information you need.
Sip has made very clear that he is a big, big, big fan of Hog Wild Pit Barbecue.
Oh, there you go.
I'm always I guess impressed by the concept of drive-through barbecue.
Yeah, no.
Well, and they do it well. They do a nice
it's
job at
really
Hog
good.
Wild. Yeah,
They always show up to savor the city, and they usually have a barbecue fountain. A lot of people have chocolate fountains. A
barbecue
fountain where
fountain?
you can like dip your your wings and stuff in. So it's great.
Yeah. You know what? I'll probably go there today. Anyway, keep going. Keep
That's
rolling down.
Uncle Sam Jam this evening.
Kaz, hold on.
Up next, the YMCA Youth Adventure Run. Derek?
Yeah, if you need a little family fitness in your life, come out to Wright Park on July 4th from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. for the 14th annual Adventure Run. Me, Big C, Graham, and the boys, we've all done it before. It's awesome. You climb through obstacles, run through fields, slide down an awesome slip and slide. It's about a 2-mile course. It's just for fun. $20 per registration. Check it out. Go to lincoln.org/events to register. It's an awesome time. Get your workout in the morning, and then you go enjoy the festivities.
That sounds good.
Fitness in the morning before the day gets chaotic.
Fitness before festivities.
That's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow, 9 to 11 a.m. at Wright Park, 14th annual Adventure Run. Next up, Derek, the 2026 USA Roller Sports National Championships.
Yeah, we have a major month of July for major national events, and it all kicks off with the 2026 USA Roller Sports National Championships. They're going to take place at the Speedway Sports Complex starting July 7th through August 2nd. Speed is the first discipline that's going to happen. It's by far the largest event. It's awesome. Apollo Antonono got his start right here in Lincoln before he won Olympic gold on ice. So come check out all these great athletes. They're going to have speed skating, artistic, cultural throughout the entire month. And you can check out usarollersports.org for the agenda and to see when you want to go out there and check out all the great stuff.
There's things we just can't gloss over. First of all, who is that name you mentioned?
Apollo Ono. Remember?
Anton Ono.
Anton Ono.
Speed skater.
Olympic gold medalist for USA.
I know that name.
And he was in the roller sports.
He started in roller sports, yeah.
Bill would know that name also.
Really?
100%.
Yeah.
So he was over at the Speedway Complex.
Wow,
this
back when he was Persian. He was Persian.
He was
yeah,
Persian.
Yeah, he was Persian. For
You
sure.
know how long,
It's been
Jake,
here,
this
though.
has been here? This event?
Long time.
We're talking 30 plus years.
Yeah, it dates back to the 70s probably. It was in
The
Reno
70s.
last year. It goes to Florida. They rotated around the country, but home is in Lincoln, Nebraska, and people love it here. It's said Lincoln owns its own roller skating floor for this, and it's said to be the fastest one in the country, if not the world. So that's why they want to keep coming here.
Also, this year's championships include speed skating. I get artistic. I get and I hesitate to ask you this. What is cultural?
No, I've never in the 12 years I've done this cultural, I've never done or known either. So it's new to the championships this year, but it's a different form of dancing. So I mean, back in the 80s, 90s when skating was very popular at skate rinks and they had do different like dances to different songs. That's what it is. So
yeah, so maybe like in the disco era.
Yeah, that's probably what I would
see some disco.
Yep.
Okay.
Last thing, Derek, the Cornhusker State Games opening night.
Yes, the Cornhusker State Games opening ceremony is going to take place in front of Pinnacle Bank Arena on July 9th at 7 p.m. The official torchlighter for this year is Taryn Smith. She is a native of Omaha who recently rode more than 3,000 miles across the Atlantic. So major endeavor.
Hello.
Awesome athlete. Whoa. Other special guests are going to include Miss USA, Audrey Eckert. You guys' great friend, Governor Jim Pillen, will be there, and many other guests. So come out to Pinnacle Bank Arena on July 9th. You can also register for any sports still at CornhuskerStateGames.com, and it's going to be an awesome, awesome event.
Wow. Oh, yeah, we should thank the governor for
Yes, he was here for about a half hour yesterday. He was here.
Yeah, that's a lot. So Cornhusker State Games is going to start rolling.
And Derek, for you, 4th of July weekend, what does that look like for you?
Golf, pool, 2 or 3 Busch lattes.
Oh, just that's it.
That's it.
Per hour,
just some grilling and good old family and friend time.
Where are we golfing?
Milford Thornridge Golf Course. All the boys are driving out there right now.
All the boys.
Yep. So
how many?
We got 16 of us going to go out there.
What? Really? That's like a scramble.
No, we're 6 holes best ball, 6 holes scramble, 6 holes alternate shot.
I've told Derek that friendships get lost in alternate shot.
Is that right?
In tournament play.
Is that right?
Me and Seth have had some fights on alternate shot.
Is that right?
Went fisticuffs.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Stare down.
What's
words?
what's
Because
the issue?
Well, on a scramble, if one guy hits a bad shot, someone else is good, you're fine. Alternate shot. Let's say Seth hits a great tee shot,
Right.
and I shank the second shot out of bounds or in the crap. He's like, really?
Oh yeah.
I put you in a great spot.
Yeah.
Or likewise, I go down the middle. He chunks
Right.
really?
Right.
Misses a short putt. Really? a lot of reallys.
Little PTSD coming back up for Jake and Seth here.
Yeah, we've had some problems.
God, you guys have an
alt
organized.
shot.
Yeah, you have an organized outing.
Yeah, well, Rothy's the one who scheduled it. He's the
Rothy.
brains behind it. So
The Mets fan. They've seen him for a long time.
Yeah.
He's due for a visit again to the studio.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, good job. So you're heading out right after this.
Well, Derek.
Hey, Derek, thanks for stopping by.
Yes.
All right.
Enjoy the day and the weekend, and we'll see you in a couple weeks.
Have a great one.
Hour 2 next. We got a surprise guest in the line. Next, an early break in the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Concrete Industries has immediate openings for production laborers, operators, and drivers. Earn great pay starting at $21.50 per hour, plus health benefits, 401k, paid time off, and more. Right now, production laborers can earn a $1,500 hiring bonus, and drivers are eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. No experience? No problem. Concrete Industries offers on-the-job training and opportunities to grow your career. Start your future today. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. There once was a man from Nebraska who went searching for food in Alaska. When his stomach was rumbling while laying in bed, he could think of only one option, Führer's cheese spread. So he left it once and drove day and night to return back home for cheese spread delight. Now his stomach is full and the voice in his head tells him no more vacations without Führer's cheese spread. Find yours today at most local grocers. Bagels & Joe is the best place to start off your mornings this summer, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. This summer's cream cheese flavor is pickle. Pair it with a blueberry cobbler iced latte, and don't forget their Berry Breeze dirty soda. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels & Joe.
Grand Tire presents life's greatest adventures.
Okay, take the worm, put it on the hook. Now bring your pole back and throw it forward. And just let the fish come to you.
I got a bite! It's a big one, Dad! Great road trips start with great service. Grand Tire, your tire store next door, with 5 convenient Lincoln locations, getting you to the places that matter most.
Some places just feel like home. In Lincoln, that place is Haymarket Park. For 25 seasons, it's where we gather with friends, with family, and our out-of-towners who want that same warm welcome. It's where kids catch their first foul ball, where we're all neighbors for at least 9 innings. Because when Salt Dogs fans root for our home team, there isn't a single stranger in the stands. So come one, come all, and let your local tradition play on. Get your tickets at saltdogs.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
At Anderson Ford, we offer a 5-day return or exchange policy, so you can make sure the vehicle you choose is the best vehicle for you. No pressure. Right now, lease a 2026 Ford F-150 for $198 per month for 36 months. Experience better at Anderson Ford. Stock number 1008623, $198 per month lease for 36 months with approved credit, 7,500 miles per year, 14,000 with signing. No security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 7/6/26.
Greens Furnace and Plumbing has been servicing the southeast Nebraska area since 1921, specializing in HVAC systems, bathroom remodels, duct cleaning, backflow testing, and so much more. With a network of trained technicians ready to assist you, Green's Furnace and Plumbing is your source for dedicated commercial HVAC services for your business, building, or even your home so it can run without unwanted interruption. Learn more by visiting their website at callgreens.com or give them a call at 402-467-4444 today.
Building a new home can be a challenge, a lot of big choices. With our Remington homes, we have designed 15 different floor plans that appeal to a wide range of people.
Bob Benish of Aspen Builders, talking about Remington Homes, which makes the home building process easier.
People really enjoy being able to go to our website, which is remingtonlincoln.com, pick a plan, pick a price point, go through and build it yourself. You have a lot of options, whether you want granite, painted trim, wood floors, more stone, all options with our Remington homes. People do not want to be married to their house payment. You're able to get what you really want in a home for a great price with very limited stress. And that's what Remington homes are all about.
Home building is easier with a Remington home from Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at remingtonlincoln.com. remingtonlincoln.com.
93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, a chance of showers and storms mainly this afternoon. Otherwise, mostly sunny, breezy, and hot. A high near 94. Tonight, showers and storms likely, a low around 72. Tomorrow, a slight chance of showers and storms. Otherwise, partly sunny, a high near 91. I'm meteorologist Kyle Fleckner for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Wake up, Lincoln.
I overslept. Damn rooster didn't crow.
It's time for Early Break. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I'm wrong, but I'm not.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
If I were a feral cat.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
You get one team. Mine's the Houston Oilers. I'm not the Texans and I'm not the Titans. So I'm out.
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 2 on a Friday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen with you. Bill Busch out today, back on Monday. Hour 2 sponsored by our friends at Pinnacle Bank. The promotion's over, but you can still work with them on mortgages at any time of the year, Sip. Call Chris Lauer, Adam Linden, or Marlon Lyon at Pinnacle Bank. Their number 402-436-2462. Again, 402-436-2462. Pinnacle Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender. And we were told by Jeff Pippett they are working today. Banks are
That's
open.
right. Jeff was here yesterday.
Jeff and Doug were here. Doug Gans was here, as well as Jeff Pippett from Pinnacle Bank.
Yeah, Doug was here. We mentioned Doug. Jeff Pippett we stopped by too. Thanks to Jeff for stopping by. Now we have a caller.
We do. We have a special caller. It has been a long time since we heard from this guy. And that, of course, is former Nebraska defensive line coach Rick Kaczynski. Kaz, good morning. Where have you been?
Jakester, Sippy, what's happening, guys?
Kaz. It's been like, I don't know, 7 years. It feels like we talked to Kaz left.
It goes couple years goes by fast. But I listen any chance I get, which unfortunately isn't a whole lot with my work schedule. So and Sip, happy belated birthday, brother. Jake gave me the heads up on the 60th.
Yeah, thank you.
Unfortunately, I had a meeting with adults, and I couldn't. They weren't wearing joggers. I meet with people who wear suits, so unfortunately,
hold on.
I couldn't get out, take a phone call, or make a phone call. But happy Happy 60th, brother.
You like those joggers,
man?
Hey, thank you, Kaz.
Yeah, dude, there's got to be Jake to help him out, brother.
I'm trying, Kaz.
I mean, there's got to be an age limit on joggers, right? I mean, good Lord. Oversized crew neck. I mean, what are we doing? Come on, Jake. Help him out. There's got to be somebody there.
Kaz, the odd thing is, he does this thing where he's like pulling up half the pant leg on his one side of the jogger, the other one's down. It's just it's an interesting look what he's doing with the joggers nowadays.
Just self-awareness. I do. God bless him, right? God bless him. It's just things wouldn't be right if Sip was right.
That's true. That's a good way to describe it, Kaz.
60 years old. How old are you, Mark? Or I'm sorry, Mark.
Mark.
That's like the third time.
That's the third time I've done it. Stop it, Rick.
Oh, Mark.
Rick, how old are you now?
I'm 51.
Oh,
51 and a half.
51 and a half. So you'll be 60 before you know it. Hey, there was
it goes by in a flash, brother. Blink of an eye.
It does. And you're calling from South Carolina, correct?
Correct.
How's it out there?
Correct.
How's it out there right now?
It's great, man. I love it. Cost of living's cheap, taxes low, great weather. But I'm a Midwesterner, and I'm a Yankee by heart. So I got, once the kids finish high school, probably keep a place down here, but the Midwest, and Pennsylvania, where I'm from in Western PA, that's more Midwest than Northeast. So I'm a Midwesterner at heart. So I'll got about 4 or 5 more years of work and kids, school. As soon as they're done, I'll be heading back that way, brother.
Okay, brother.
Come on back.
There was a question I wanted to ask you about. Me and Jake addressed it earlier. Now, this is right in your wheelhouse because you know Bo Pelini very well. You were here during this period. I was asked a great question by I'm just going to say a listener. And this is it. Okay. This is it. This is the question. Everyone in Huskerland is banging on Sean Eichhorst. Here's a question for you, Sip. And I like Bo. This is the guy talking. But if he was so special and the firing of Bo was so wrong, why was Youngstown his only other head coaching gig? What would you say to that?
Well, a couple things. Youngstown wasn't his only gig, and obviously I was close and personal because I was out of work with him also. So
right,
we were probably on the phone about 3-4 hours a day, during that period. Yeah. And he had a great agent. He had Neil Cornrich, who was Stoops, who was Brett, who was Kirk.
Yeah.
Was Belichick. Yeah, I mean, so he had a great agent. He had some opportunities. There was one opportunity at a Big 12 school, and I know the basketball coach there. Him and the basketball coach were on the phone for about 3 or 4 hours, and trying to talk him into it. And I wanted him to take it. Other guys on the staff wanted to take it because we're just looking at years. You get as a coach, you're looking at years. You want to come in on the front end. So we're like, hey, let's go there. We'll get 3-4 years, even if we're not any good. Hell, it'll be 2 years before they even put the heat on us. So,
right.
So that's kind of the mentality. But being around Bo, and I've been, like when I tell people, when I talk about coaching and playing and the guys that I coached, I couldn't have worked for 2 better guys than Bo. And I'm talking about how they treat you and family. I mean, these are guys that, they walk the walk, and, they do what they say what they do. And, and it's about family and it's about those type of things. And those are 2 guys without egos. And, Bo made a decision that was best for his family. And, I know he wanted Patrick to finish high school at one high school, wanted his kids, wanted his daughters to go to the same school.
In Youngstown.
Yeah. And, obviously money wasn't an issue. So, Bo did what was best for his family. And, and that's the same thing with Kirk. I mean, Kirk could have coached anywhere in the country. Kirk got offered Notre Dame before Brian Kelly. There wasn't a job in the country that Kirk couldn't have gotten during my time together with him, at Iowa. And then, just when I got to Nebraska, Bo told me, I remember he dropped me off at the Cornhusker Marriott, gave me a fist bump, and says, "Hey, don't buy a house. We might be going to Penn State." I'm like, "Huh?" I'm like, it was like I felt like, you ever see The Jerk with Steve Martin when he gets dropped off on the corner? That's kind of how I was standing in front of the Cornhusker Marriott with Steve Martin. I'm like, what?
What's going on? What happened?
When was that? When was that exactly?
That was at the end of 2011.
Okay.
I know North Carolina came after him, Arkansas, Miami.
Yeah. I know Miami did.
So with Bo, unlike me, that has an ego, I'm such an idiot. After 2014, I'm turning down jobs. I'm like, I'm not going there. I remember telling my wife at the time, I'm like, that place, I'm not running out in front of 36,000 people. And then, it was funny because actually I talked to Coach Rule at that point. He was at Temple, and him and I had some conversations. And then about 8 months later, I'm watching undefeated Temple play Notre Dame on primetime. It was like, beating your head against the wall. But, but no, Bo had plenty of opportunities.
Okay.
And, him and Pete Carroll are close. I know Bo still, has worked with Pete Carroll over the years. He had opportunities to be assistant, be coordinator in the NFL. But Bo doesn't care. He doesn't have an ego. He made a decision which was best for his kids. And that's why he went to Youngstown. And unlike me, I'd be like, "Hey, Sip, let everybody know I got a job." Sip, you and I were talking back then, and I was like, "Hey, man," I was like, "Yeah, I got this, but I can't take it because I got this going on and all that." And we all got egos, and you want people to, hey, let this guy know I got this job, but I'm not taking it. I think everybody on the staff except maybe one guy at the time didn't have good job opportunities. And we wanted to get that out there because, hey, you're fired, man, you're down. You're like, man, you don't want people to think you're a failure. But, guys like Kirk and Bo, they don't care about that stuff, man. They're going to do what's best for themselves and their family. But no, Bo had plenty of opportunities. And, I wish he would have taken that one because, I think it would have been a 4 or 5 year deal. And it was a place that if you do turn it around, other people are going to come at you. Yeah. But, and then, same thing at LSU. I know people said he got fired. I was on the phone with him. They played Ole Miss. They beat Ole Miss. I think it was Saturday night. I was driving back from Charlotte. That's the year Notre Dame joined the ACC for a year.
Yeah.
Him and I were on the phone about 1 a.m. And he's just like, I don't know if I can do this, man. He just got a different philosophy from Ed. And then him and Ed had met. And, Ed didn't fire him. Ed said, hey, let's run it your way, this and that. And Bo respectfully said, hey, listen, I've been in your chair. They're just two different philosophies defensively, right? Yeah. And he said, it's not going to work. He told Bo he could bring his guys in, whatever. And Bo said, listen, man, it's just not going to work. And they agreed. Sip, I would be telling you, hey, do an article saying I didn't get fired. Bo doesn't care, right?
No, he doesn't.
He's that type of guy.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He's really true to himself. And, and I say those things. Guys, you guys been around Bo. Bo and Kirk Ferentz are probably the two most honest people I've ever met in my life. And, I believe everything, Bo told me during those periods, but, he just did what's best for his kids and at the end of the day did what's best for his family. But no, he's had plenty of opportunities. Absolutely.
Joined by Kaz, Rick Kazitsky, former Nebraska defensive line coach. We have to ask you, Kaz, because news of this week surprises Nebraska fans. Wisconsin hires Sean Eichhorst to be their AD. He's not popular in Nebraska at all. Were you stunned to see him back in the Big Ten as an AD this week, Kaz?
Oh gosh, guys, I'm 51. You guys know that. I try to stay out of trouble. I've had a hard time my whole life staying out of trouble. I've lived on the edge, and I'm trying not to say anything negatively. But once again, guys, it's no different. I think go back how many years now? 12 years since we've been gone, 11 years. And I think how people view Bo now is different than they viewed Bo in 2014 and 2015. So, and I think maybe Wisconsin might have a different relationship with Eichhorst. They may know a little bit more. He worked there. He didn't make decisions that that affected the Wisconsin program in a negative way. So they probably have a different view. He's got a lot of experience. I mean, hell, hey guys, we all grow, right? I'm trying to be positive here, but hey, man, like here's my take on it. Nebraska, let's worry about Nebraska. Let Wisconsin worry about Wisconsin, and I think that's the best approach. Obviously, he's not popular there with some of the decisions, that he made. But those are his decisions. Now he's got a fresh start at Wisconsin, and I just think that at the end of the day, let Nebraska worry about Nebraska. And Nebraska folks, you guys got enough good to worry about Nebraska. You don't have to put another program down to lift yourself up,
sure.
man.
No, that's
and
right.
Nebraska is still a blue blood. Nebraska's still Nebraska. It's going to take 1 year winning to get Nebraska, back on the map nationally. That's it. And I think it's coming. That's all it takes with a program like Nebraska, with the tradition, the fan base. You guys got everything going for you there. You just got to have one good season, get that ball rolling, and it'll pick back up. But I think they got something building there.
Hey, Rick Kaczynski joins us. You're being strangely diplomatic.
Yeah,
I've never heard you that
that?
diplomatic in my life.
Hey, man, we're getting old, Sip. Come on, man. Jeez. Sip, I'm sitting in a church parking lot right now, coming home from the gym. I got a real loud car, so I didn't want any feedback, any background noise. So
thank you for pulling over
at the church, the Lutheran Church of Savior. You need a little savior. You need some church.
Yeah, I do. You're right.
I'm not
gonna lie. One question that might be productive. I am interested in when a coach like Bo is, the AD comes in, a new AD comes in like Sean Eichhorst. Now Fickle might go through a little bit of this. Luke Fickle at Wisconsin. What was it like as an AD, knowing that as it went along with Eichhorst and Bo, there was a rift? What was it like in your shoes, in the assistant coach's realm?
No, you're getting your resume ready. It's not good. I mean, I think you look at things historically.
Yeah.
A lot of times, programs are bringing in ADs to replace head coaches, right? And then everybody wants their own guys. It's no different than a head coach coming in. He's not keeping the coordinator or the D-line coach. Rarely does that happen where a coach comes in and keeps guys, right? Guys want their own guys. I think, what was hard for Nebraska and what was really difficult for us was just kind of how T.O. was treated on the way out.
Oh, yes.
I mean, that was just awful. And, and I think T.O. was great for Bo. I know T.O. was great for me. Just seeing him walk down the hallway, after when you're struggling, just seeing him out at practice, you just kind of stepped it up. And me just having the love of the game and the tradition of the game.
Right.
Seeing Tom Osborne, I mean, I'm sitting here and what was I, 38, 39 years old at Nebraska. And when T.O. came out on the practice field or walked down the hallway, I mean, I looked at him like a 12-year-old kid watching Oklahoma and Nebraska on Black Friday, right? And then you just lost that. And I think we all needed that. And I think Bo needed that, things to bounce off. And you just kind of, I think you look at it no different. Look at.
Oh, God, he was on a roll.
What?
Oh, there he is.
You're back.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
And,
we got you.
Yeah, sorry. And, you just need somebody in your corner. And I think, we just didn't feel like we had that. And, we felt like we were always on the edge. And then, those things trickle down to your players. It's like, you've got to win.
Oh,
you
God,
got to
yes.
win. And then you kind of lose a little bit of the process. You get so worried about just winning, right? And you lose the process. We were so process oriented, and I think that pressure, man, it just trickles down to everything in the program. The training staff, the players, the assistant coaches, the head coach, and it just makes you nervous anytime a new AD comes in.
Yep.
Usually it's not too long after that you got a new head coach to follow.
Wow,
Kaz, it was great to hear from you, my friend.
Wow.
Thanks for the wishes for SIP, and we will chat with you hopefully sometime soon again.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Keep it up, guys. Great show. Love Busch are on there. Guy who actually, made a tackle in his life. Anyway, you guys are awesome. Keep up the great work. I look forward to talking to you guys again soon, man. Tell everybody out in Husker land, go Big Red. Stay positive. Looking forward to a great season. And you see Coach Rule, tell him Coach Cass said hello.
Okay.
And I got a sophomore receiver. We got caught up with baseball. My son's on a national baseball team at camp. But Victor's playing ball somewhere in the Midwest. I can tell you that.
Oh, Victor can play too. You should see Victor. Whoa, hello. I mean, Victor's going to play somewhere big. Trust me.
Thanks, Kaz.
I hope so.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you, guys. You guys take care.
Yeah, you can.
Rick Kaczynski, former Nebraska defensive line coach from the Bo Pelini era.
Sometime I should show you these videos of Victor Kaczynski.
You showed me as a pitcher before, as a baseball player.
Oh,
that was a couple years ago.
Yeah, and he was like top 5 age group nationally. He's a freak athlete. Kaz's boy Victor's a freak athlete. That was as good as Kaz has ever been.
Well, he's diplomatic now. He's aging. He's maturing at 51 years old.
He was more diplomatic.
Yeah, he was.
But he answered that question, which I appreciate. So he was talking about KU, right, with Bo. Bo could have gone to KU. Sounds like, or there were some others.
You mentioned Arkansas, Miami.
Well, that was
before that.
Yeah, that was
okay.
2011.
Sure.
And I can say for sure, I mean, we've talked about this stuff a little bit. The 2011, whatever bowl that was in Florida, they played the bowl, they won. The next day, typically we would have that as riders. We're always welcome those bowl trips because the next day after the bowl, you kind of have off. But then Bo called me that morning and said, "Hey, you got a second?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Hey, I got a Penn State contract in front of me. I'm kind of thinking about this." And I was like, "Okay, this is great. I got a day off and you're staring at a Penn State contract. What am I going to do with this?" Well, he said, "I'm not going to tell anybody," but I know that. And I know the Miami thing was deadly real. I mean, he was 100% considering Miami. And I think he considered Penn State to a large degree. I didn't know about Arkansas. Didn't know that.
Before we get to break, in celebration of America turning 250, SIP, Gary Michaels is offering a $250 reduction off any suit or sport coat pant combo through the month of July. Included is the entire inventory of Oxford, Caruso, Heritage Gold, Jack Victor, Materazzi, Byron, Paul, Batenley, and Tiki. Nate Rutt, the owner, has added, in addition, we've teamed up with one of our major neckwear vendors and are giving away free Woven USA flag-themed ties with every suit or sport coat purchase. The all-silk tie features the American flag woven throughout and is from Gary Michaels Clothers collection, valued at $75 for free.
Mm-hmm.
Appointments can be made with Gary, Nate, or Fabian by calling 402-423-7848 or go to GaryMichaels.com for more information.
Wow, a lot going on.
Yes.
A lot going on at Gary Michaels. A lot going on in the studio. Kaz, fired up as usual. Really fired up. Are my joggers, they're all right, aren't they?
They're fine.
Okay.
But I understand what he's saying.
What was he saying about open neck collar? What was he saying? That's what this is?
Well, you shouldn't have a button all the way up. I'm not sure what
I was wearing a shirt like this with joggers, which I thought was okay. That's okay. Isn't that okay-ish?
It's a little bit too nice for joggers, I would think.
Okay. You would think.
You do you, man.
Yeah.
Not changing you. Bill's Thrills, Jake's Takes is next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Building a new home can be a challenge, a lot of big choices. With our Remington homes, we have designed 15 different floor plans that appeal to a wide range of people.
Bob Benish of Aspen Builders, talking about Remington Homes, which makes the home building process easier.
People really enjoy being able to go to our website, which is remingtonlincoln.com, pick a plan, pick a price point, go through and build it yourself. You have a lot of options, whether you want granite, painted trim, wood floors, more stone, all options with our Remington homes. People do not want to be married to their house payment. You're able to get what you really want in a home for a great price with very limited stress. And that's what Remington homes are all about.
Home building is easier with a Remington home from Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at remingtonlincoln.com. remingtonlincoln.com.
Where there's smoke, there's flavor, and there's plenty of that at the Smokehouse at Super Saver in Russ's Market. Award-winning, old world recipes made in Lincoln since 1984 with many flavors and smoked sausage and brats to choose from. The Smokehouse has something special for every season: brats and sausage for the grill, beef sticks and beef jerky for snacking, and smoked salmon, smoked turkey, and smoked hams for your holiday feast. Stop by the Smokehouse at Super Saver in Russ's Market today to fulfill your search for real flavor.
Hey, Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, two-time national champion with Window World Lincoln. Are you ready to transform your home? We offer exceptional replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing that will elevate your home's curb appeal and value. As a nationally known, locally owned business, we treat you like family and work tirelessly to deliver the best for less. Don't wait to give your home the upgrade it deserves. Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or check out windowworldlincoln.com. Let's make your home the talk of the neighborhood.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
At Anderson Ford, we offer a 5-day return or exchange policy, so you can make sure the vehicle you choose is the best vehicle for you. No pressure. Right now, lease a 2026 Ford F-150 for $198 per month for 36 months. Experience better at Anderson Ford. Stock number 1008623, $198 per month lease for 36 months with approved credit, 7,500 miles per year, 14,000 to its signing. No security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 7/6/26.
Graham Tire presents life's greatest adventures.
Okay, take the worm, put it on the hook. Now bring your pole back and throw it forward. And just let the fish come to you.
I got a bite! It's a big one, Dad! Great road trips start with great service. Graham Tire, your tire store next door, with 5 convenient Lincoln locations, getting you to the places that matter most.
Hey, Nebraska sports fans. This summer, professional tennis returns to Lincoln. Watch rising stars of the ATP Tour compete for over $100,000 in prize money for the 2026 Lincoln Challenger from July 12th to the 19th at the Sid and Hazel Dillon Tennis Center. Witness top tennis pros compete right here in Lincoln and experience tennis close-up like never before. To purchase tickets or to sign up for volunteer opportunities, please visit www.lincolnchallenger.com. Not just a stop, a stage. Lincoln Challenger 2026.
Hey, Jake, you know what I love almost as much as the Big Red?
Big scores on the field?
Good guess, but nope.
Big spikes on the court?
Love those too, but I'm thinking food. Like those big, budget-friendly portions you find at Buzzard Billy's.
Now you're talking. I love Buzzard Billy's. I love the shrimp po' boys and the blackened chicken.
You almost always find me enjoying gumbo.
Big plays, big scores, big wins, Big Red. Yep, love them all, especially
those big portions that are budget-friendly. Only at Buzzard Billy's, A-Market.
Greens Furnace and Plumbing has been servicing the southeast Nebraska area since 1921, specializing in HVAC systems, bathroom remodels, duct cleaning, backflow testing, and so much more. With a network of trained technicians ready to assist you, Greens Furnace and Plumbing is your source for dedicated commercial HVAC services for your business, building, or even your home so it can run without unwanted interruption. Learn more by visiting their website at callgreens.com or give them a call at 402-467-4444 today.
We're on the air. Back.
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for a new way to put your skills to work?
I am.
Explore new options in the fintech industry.
Finance.
At Currency, a Sandhills global company. They have full-time spots in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. Also, 4.5-day work week, attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more today. I did invite Carson to the party. He is heading to Iowa, though.
Oh, God. Oh, what's he going to Iowa for?
Family. I think his wife's family is from Cedar Rapids area, I want to say.
You and Carson both have deep Iowa roots.
We do have Iowa roots. I mean, Carson's from Osceola, Nebraska. His wife is from Iowa.
Okay.
I actually do hail from Iowa for 9 years, but I never claimed the Hawkeyes or the Cyclones or the Panthers, Northern Iowa.
Hold on, though. I don't know that you have that choice. I mean,
I do have this. I never rooted for him. I do have that choice.
If you were born there,
born in Minnesota.
Okay, but you live.
I don't claim the Gophers or the Vikings.
Again,
you don't have to root for where you're born at or where you live.
No, you don't. But you're hooked in.
No, I'm not. No, I am not. You don't have to be hooked in.
You're hooked in.
No, you don't have to be. We were Nebraska fans, still are.
Hey, by the way, it's for people that were wondering. Kaz was talking about Kirk Ferentz there.
Yes, Kirk Ferentz. Yeah,
Kirk Ferentz. What job did he mention? Ferentz. Somebody came after
Notre Dame and a couple other places.
Wow.
Well, of course, the NFL called a couple. The Redskins wanted him for a long time ago. Commanders, Redskins.
Mm-hmm.
Stuck around Iowa for 26 years now. 27 years.
Thanks to Rick.
Kaz.
Kaz for calling. I don't know why I've been calling him Mark. I did it on the phone the other day. I don't know what's going on. Just slipping a little bit.
Well, yeah, who would be that? Be Mark?
Well, I don't know. Yeah.
Rick.
Rick.
His name is Kaz.
Kaz put together. I mean, Kaz is kind of like Bo. As time has passed, we've kind of started to appreciate Kaz more. Randy Gregory, Vincent Valentine, Malik Collins, Avery Moss. Who else?
They had some dudes.
Woo! That was a line now. I mean, yeah, and I've probably forgotten a few guys actually.
There was a lot of NFL guys.
Think about those guys.
Yeah, they haven't had NFL guys for Ty Robinson, NFL player, but that's few and far between though. Those guys were a couple guys every year going to the pros. It felt like.
Yeah, they were hitting at a high level at that point. They really were up front. Kaz knows what he's doing.
Of course he does. That's why he's a long time coach. Are you ready for Bill's Thrills?
Jake's Takes.
Let's do it. Here we go on a Friday.
Some call him the most interesting man in the world.
That is setting up the morel mushroom bonanza.
Oh,
yeah.
Is this going to be bonanza?
Mushrooms grow better with thunder and lightning.
Others call him Coach. But to everyone else, he's Bill.
I want to get one of those military ab stimulators for us to wear during the show. You see, I sent you today.
It's time for Bill's Thrills on Early Break.
As always, Bill's Thrills sponsored by our friends at Diner Contracting.
Randy! How was that? Judge it.
The
1 to
king
10.
of remodel. 4.
4, okay.
Remodels for your kitchen, bathroom, whole house, and more. Please call or text Randy at 402-417-5204 at Diner Contracting. There is no Radio Tradio today. It is obviously Bill's gone. It's a holiday Friday. We're doing the show right now.
Can you address the Radio Tradio? Are we going back to it?
I believe next Friday Radio Tradio will return.
We have a gavel.
We have a gavel now via Travis. Thank you.
Oh, God, Travis. Can I just before you get into Jake's Takes, thank you to Travis and his family for coming in. Paxton and Pryor are his boys.
Good names.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. And his wife was with him. He's a breaker now. Now, I don't know if he'd be listening today because I think they were going out to the cabin type thing, but he was one of the guys that came in. I really appreciate. He was a manager for Bill Busch.
He was.
Yeah.
Bill kept saying, what kind of manager?
Yeah, I kept saying manager. I'm like, what did you have a golf?
Bill gave you the stare without words, like, just stop talking. Football manager.
Travis.
Yes.
Travis is a good man. All right.
You ready for Jake's Takes?
I am.
There's a rhyme. Here's a headline here.
There is.
Now,
you got one?
This might be a little bit. Just hear me out as I speak this into existence.
I will.
Here's Jake's Takes. Let's put aside our divide and embrace American pride.
Well, okay.
America tomorrow turns 250 years old.
Okay.
There's no country in the history of the world that's ever been always on the same side, always in agreement on everything, right? There's always divide in every country. We don't see the divide in Canada or in France or in Spain or in Russia. We don't see that. We see our divide. And yes, we have our own flaws as a country that we are. But we have made it 250 years strong. There's been some highs. There's been some lows. But what has always been true, Sip, is this is a free country that's incredible to live in, that gives us so many opportunities. It's a capitalist country. You can do it. You can thrive on your own individual businesses. You can thrive working for somebody as well.
Yeah.
For the most part, you can. You can thrive.
Right.
I just want people to remember that when you lock in on certain things you don't like, think about the whole picture of what this country provides you in opportunity.
100%.
The United States of America is an unbelievable place to live and to raise a family and to operate business and to just reside in.
It is.
And we live in a great state. We just had Governor Pillen yesterday that, a beautiful, awesome state to live in. And I am thankful for it every day. I oftentimes don't sit back and think about how I am thankful to live in the USA.
Well, you're doing it right now, and it's nice. Thank you. You're doing it right now. And I appreciate you doing this.
Like as we have
these
we have these epic fireworks shows tonight, tomorrow, this weekend, and people complain about them being up too late. I remind you, it's for freedom. It is the fact that we have independence as a country from where we came from England. We in the 1700s, this wonderful place became a reality. George Washington, the first ever president. And since then, again, there's presidents that people didn't like, and some that people loved. That's life. That's every president or king ever across the world.
What was the quote that Governor Pillen had yesterday? That we're never going to agree on everything.
Absolutely.
And we shouldn't.
No.
And it'd be strange if we agreed on everything. So, and listen, we've had a lot of challenges in the country, but some of the challenges we have now are unprecedented, but it's not like we haven't had challenges in this country going back to Vietnam, to Martin Luther King,
I think you get stuck in certain things that people aren't happy about. They forget about times that were also have been rough.
We've had some rough
or
times,
great in the past.
Right. But you're right. Now, this is the value to me of you doing this. It is easy to take your freedom for granted.
Oh my God.
It really is. I take it for granted.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I 100% take it for granted. Now, this is why it's valuable what you're doing, because it does hit me right now as you speak that I live a free life. I can do what I choose to do. When I leave here today, it's an open slate for me. And that's not true for everybody in this world.
Right.
And I need to remind myself of that. And that's, 4th of July is probably the time to do it, right?
Yeah, I'm not getting overly political here by any means. I just want people to know that there are things that we don't like on a daily basis about the way the country operates, whether now or in years past or whatever. But when you sit back and think about in totality the whole situation where you live in, you have it pretty good in this country.
We have it really good.
have it really, really good in America.
Well, we have it really good here at the Ticket. I mean, come on. Look what we're doing.
We are doing a radio show every day, every Monday through Friday. We're talking sports
and
for a living.
We're in a beautiful coffee shop, in a beautiful studio in the middle of downtown. Yeah, and you can take all of that for granted if you're not careful. I wouldn't say I take that for granted, but there's a lot I take for granted. Don't do that.
I still weep often during the national anthem. I weep during God Bless America.
Connor, please do not make that.
I weep at America the Beautiful by Ray Charles. Dude,
were you weeping?
I'm not saying I'm the most patriotic person, but I love this country and I love living here.
I know you do.
And I'm proud to wear this American flag hat
and those funny
this
shorts.
USA shirt and these USA shorts.
Yeah, those swimming shorts.
And I'm thankful that my ancestors came to this country and gave me that chance to live here.
God bless you.
And have family here and again grow up in this beautiful place.
Wow, look at you.
I love
this
traveling.
Nice.
I love traveling the USA. It's fun to go see.
You love to travel.
But I want to see all 50 states. But all said and done, I have not got there yet. But I want to see all of them and embrace everything that makes this country what makes this country great. Because every place that there's fault, there's also incredible things that make that place awesome.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Don't dwell on the negative all the time.
Embrace the good, embrace the country. And a time of great divide, let's embrace American pride.
Yeah, and if
that
you
is
don't feel
Jake's takes today.
That's a good take. And if you don't feel that pride, maybe today try to feel it. Just take today on July 4th.
Look, maybe put the phone down, put away the
TikTok down.
Put Twitter down, take a walk outside, look around your area you live in, and say, you know what? You're right.
100%.
If you get to a point where it's just overtaking you by you're just angry or you're just bothered, just put the phone down and take a walk and enjoy the place you live in.
Oh, I think
that gives you the freedom to go on a walk.
Yeah, there's people that would tell you, if you watch the news, if you're on social media, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, etc., you can think everything's really bad. But if you put that stuff away and just look around you, does it look that bad to you right now?
No.
Does it look that bad?
No. Absolutely
Does it look bad
not.
out there as you look? You go to your neighborhood. I go to my neighborhood, walk Bullet. I think about it all the time when I'm walking Bullet. This is pretty nice.
Turn the TV off, get off social media, just go outside and enjoy the country you reside in, United States of America, turning 250 years young tomorrow.
Wow.
With many, many, many great years
I don't think
ahead.
you've ever done one as well as this.
Let's get some takes from the text line before we move before
Go
we
to
the game show.
Can you do the headline again, Bill? Can you do the headline,
I can.
Bill?
It says, in a time where there's divide, let's embrace American pride. 250 years old tomorrow.
Nice.
Nick, from a veteran, well said, Jake. Thank you. Rod, well said, Jake. Go USA. Cousin Bird says 10 out of 10. Jake's takes. Couldn't have said it any better myself.
It was really heartfelt.
Thank you, Jake. Well put. Who in Columbus?
Bird.
God bless America. Touche, Jake. Too ripped to quit. USA. Preach it. Better times.
Better times.
Derek says, we are blessed. We won the birth lottery living in the USA. Amen. Kansas Randy says, top 5 best Jake takes USA.
I'm going top 5. I might get to 3 in there.
East Lincoln West and YouTube. Amen, Jake. America. Conservative Husker. Great take, Jake, on YouTube. I'm not trying to pat myself on the back. I'm just reading the text here. I mean that. It's from the bottom of my heart. I mean that.
No, you're fine.
Every day.
I know you do. You don't do that every day. That
No. I do not. I'm not Americana every day. I don't wear this every day. I don't say, hey, man,
you're not that guy.
Another great day in the USA. I don't do that. But on days that we are remembering, think about what we've done to get here. 250 years of building a country.
Yeah.
To get to where we are now.
This is an
incredible
day.
Amazing.
The day before the 4th is good.
And tonight we'll celebrate, and tomorrow we'll celebrate, and I can't wait for the future.
Right.
So one more time, the headline: at a time of great divide, embrace American pride. That's Jake's takes instead of Bill's thrills.
Wow, what a deal! What a deal! The show's flown by.
We got 1 more hour still to go.
That was beautiful. We'll talk some sports.
And guess what? Before that, it is time to play the game show. Give us a call right now at 464-5685. Your chance to win a business box of bagels to Bagels and Joe. Today's topic, Sip, is patriotic songs. I'm not going to play music. I'm going to give you the name of the song. You tell me who sang it.
Okay.
I will give you the
kind of
title.
Sing it?
Yeah, I might do that for you. I'm in a good mood. Yeah, why not?
Kind of sing it if you don't mind.
If you think, listeners, on this 3rd of July, your patriotic songs, this should all be pretty easy, I think.
Okay.
Call us right now. 402-464-5685. Shut Up Simple starts right now.
We've all been there. You're listening to the radio, and then that rage starts to grow inside of you. It starts to consume you. It gets to a point where you just want to yell, "Shut up, Sipple!" No, sorry. I'm sorry. Well, here's your chance. It's time to shut up, Sipple. Call now to play. 464-5685. Shut up, Sipple. Brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
464-5685. Call the down Sip in trivia. No lifeline today. Just you versus the caller. Mano y mano.
Wow. Okay. Here we go.
And Connor's talking to somebody over there. He's having a conversation with somebody off the air. Trying to get a contestant. And Connor wants to have a chit-chat over there.
He's doing fine. This is going to be interesting.
How do you feel about
not
patriotic
great.
songs today?
I don't think I'm very good at patriotic songs. I'm not that I'm unpatriotic. I hope you don't read it that way. But
Connor's still having a chat over
Connor,
there.
Let's end it, Connor.
Connor, who's the contestant? Just talking about life. Hey, let's have a chat about our finances and everything.
It is.
Derek in a car. Okay.
Okay, Derek's our friend.
Derek in a car. Good morning. Happy 3rd of July to you, Derek.
Guys, good morning. Happy 4th to everybody coming up. Be safe. Don't blow your fingers off.
Yeah.
Light fuse. Place on ground. Light fuse. Get away.
Okay.
That's simple enough, Derek.
That's good advice. And you know what? People don't heed it enough.
They don't.
Somebody's losing their fingers today. It'll happen. You'll read it in the paper
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Hope it's not in. All right, Derek, here we go. First question goes to you. What artist, Derek, sang R-O-C-K in the USA?
Oh, my God.
R-O-C-K in the USA. One of the greatest 80s performers. He changed his name several times, didn't he, Sip?
Yes, he did, Derek. He did.
But I'm gonna go with the most notable name, which is John Cougar Mellencamp.
Brilliant.
That is correct, Derek.
You nailed
You
that,
got it
Derek.
right.
Derek, we're contestants and we're butting heads, but I appreciated that effort. Nice job.
That was well done.
Yeah,
by
I'm a
Derek.
big Mellencamp fan.
1-0
Do
lead.
you have a lifeline?
Not today.
Does Sip have a lifeline?
No,
No line. Oh boy.
Just
okay.
you. All right, Sip, first question. What country group sang the song Only in America?
I have no earthly
Only
idea.
in America.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Living
Thank you.
in red, white, blue.
That's the Oak Ridge Boys.
The Oak Ridge Boys is not correct. Derek, do you want that one or not?
I probably know it, but I'm going to pass on it because it's a tricky one.
Be a band you definitely know, Sip. That'd be Brooks and Dunn.
Okay, didn't know that.
Brooks and Dunn.
Wouldn't have got it.
For the win, Derek, last
This is
song.
for the win?
Yeah, it's 1-0 for 2-0 win. What country artist sang courtesy of the red, white, and blue?
Oh, I just got a chill up my spine, Jake. The late, the great Toby Keith, ladies and gentlemen.
Brilliant!
And that is a patriotic win for Derek today on Patriotic Songs. Well done, Derek. Enjoy the holiday. Thanks for calling in, and we'll get you bagels as well.
Hey, thank you, guys. And Sipple, do not shut up today. Let's hear it, buddy.
Okay.
Yes,
Thank
there
you,
we go.
Derek. We appreciate you calling, and we always appreciate you calling.
There we go. Derek's gone.
He's in a car.
Your last question was this. What artist sang American Pie?
Oh, that's Don McLean.
Is it Don McLean?
Don McLean. Brilliant. Don McLean was a pitcher, too, in the major leagues.
Did not know that.
Not the same guy.
Okay, well, that's why I didn't know it.
Yeah, now somebody on the 464-5685, correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I think there was a Don McLean that actually pitched, too, in the majors. Seriously. Don McLean was a singer.
I can't even say yes or no on that.
That
so.
surprises me you don't know that.
All right, now good luck with this one. This might be impossible. We're going to give it a shot. Tiebreaker. According to the National Hot Dog and Sausage Council, it's a real thing. The National Hot Dog and Sausage Council.
Okay.
Roughly, how many hot dogs are eaten on the 4th of July every year?
I mean, I'm going to
Good
say,
luck.
yeah. On the 4th of July in America?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 820,000. So way more than that.
I mean,
I'm
why
going
don't you try again?
Oh, come on. Seriously, you expect me to know this?
Just give it a better shot.
Okay. Well, then I'll say 2.2 billion.
Somewhere in the middle of those two at 150 million. You went from 825,000 to 2.2 billion. 150 million the answer. Yeah, that's a tough question to get it right.
Really tough. It's a really hard question.
I do appreciate both of your answers.
Yeah. So I need to tighten it up a little bit. Tighten that up a little bit.
2.2 bill.
Tighten it up. Thanks to Derek. Thanks, Derek. He's in a car. I imagine he's on 77, by the way.
2.2 billion.
All right.
It's so many hot dogs.
That's a lot of hot dogs.
Hour 3 is next on Early Break of the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
Nebco is hiring CDL drivers for Ready Mixed Concrete in Lincoln and Palmyra. Ready Mixed offers great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they cover the cost of CDL training. Apply with Ready Mixed Concrete today to be eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. From Nebco's beginning in 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today with Ready Mixed Concrete. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's NEBCOINC.com.
Graham Tire presents life's greatest adventures.
Okay, buddy, here we go. Just keep your eye on the ball. All right, just swing right through it. Yeah, good job. Way to go. Hey, run it out. Okay.
Great road trips start with great service. Graham Tire, your tire store next door, with 5 convenient Lincoln locations, getting you to the places that matter most.
It takes hard work to ensure safe and improved streets. Here in Lincoln, hundreds of planners, engineers, and construction professionals come together to improve and strengthen our avenues, streets, boulevards, and parkways, ensuring that our infrastructure keeps us all moving safely from point A to point B. Take a look at all Lincoln's upcoming street projects at lincoln.ne.gov/textlnk and get text updates by texting a project keyword to 91896. Routes navigating around construction are also updating live on the free Waze app. Let's keep moving, Lincoln. We're routing for you.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
Rick Heyman here from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Sartor Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at sartorheyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com. Big value and big flavor meet at Wings and Rings thanks to the all-new delicious Duo Combo. This is the one you've been waiting for. Get 1 half-sized appetizer and 2 entrees with a side for only $19.99. Bring a friend for the best deal in town on any day of the week, during game time, or whenever the heck you want. Their made-to-order wings and chicken sandwiches are waiting for you at their 68th and O and 40th and Old Cheney locations. Stop by Wings and Rings and celebrate every day with the best meal deal in town.
Hey, Jake, you know what I love almost as much as the Big Red?
Big scores on the field?
Good guess, but nope.
Big spikes on the court?
Love those too, but I'm thinking food. Like those big, budget-friendly portions you find at Buzzard Billy's.
Now you're talking. I love Buzzard Billy's. I love the shrimp po' boys and the blackened chicken.
You almost always find me enjoying gumbo.
Big plays, big scores, big wins, Big Red. Yep, love them all, especially
those big portions that are budget-friendly. Only at Buzzard Billy's, A-Market.
With so much financial uncertainty, are you wondering if retirement savings will last? Markets ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Hi, I'm Edward Jones, advisor Ryan Bach. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, let's work together to help you ensure you're prepared for the journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek. It's a new beginning. Stop by our office at 8380 Old Cheney Road, Lincoln, Nebraska. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Wake up, Lincoln.
Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late.
It's time for Early Break. Sponsored by Nebco and Anderson Ford. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I like Stone.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
And here comes a sandwich from God.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
Hey, somebody grab me a mocha quick, would you?
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 3 on a Friday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen with you, Bill Busch out today, back on Monday. Hour 3 is sponsored by our friends at Nebco.
The Co.
Now hiring at Ready Mix Concrete. Apply today at nebcoinc.com. Also, shout out to Anderson Ford at 27th and I-80 and 33rd. And Yankee Hill, they are open today, so you can go test drive a vehicle on the 3rd of July. Not open, though, tomorrow. Anderson Ford.
They're not open tomorrow. Greg
No.
said I should have stayed in bed, Greg.
No, he's been great today.
No, he said joggers, collars, hot dogs, never made a tackle.
Been called out a lot today.
Yeah,
By
been
it was all by
called-
Kaz. All
pretty much
those
called
things
out.
were by Kaz.
You never made a tackle, right?
In 7th grade, I did, yeah.
Did you make a
I made
tackle?
tackles before.
Did you spear somebody?
Hurt myself, I think, on the tackle. Yeah. Guy was going out of bounds, and he's running out of bounds.
Right.
Somebody got a tackle on the board here, and I did like a somersault. Probably almost broke my neck or something. Put me in the box score.
I don't understand.
Am I in the box score?
There's weird things about you because you're coordinated, you're athletic, but it doesn't translate to some sports.
I weighed like 100 pounds in 7th grade.
It didn't translate to football. My guess is it doesn't translate to basketball. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, I wasn't. I can shoot it a little bit.
I bet you tried to shoot it a lot, though, don't you?
I suck at driving, though.
Why?
Terrible ball handling. Horrible.
What is that?
I don't know. I just
You're
don't have. I
coordinated.
don't have it.
You're coordinated.
I'm the guy that just sets up shop in the corner, the perimeter, and shooting threes. And
Miles
go
away.
and go 3 for 12 and call it good. 2 for 12. Paul.
Sets up shop. Oh boy, what a show. What a show.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
Thank you for all the texts and calls. 402-464-5685. You can always call or text as always.
8:20 on Thursday.
Yes, it is 8:20.
Is it Thursday?
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
Yeah, Friday. Your birthday was yesterday,
Right.
Thursday.
Hello, it's Friday. It's Friday.
Did you have any special meal at all yesterday for your birthday? Nothing at all?
I told you. I told my family I'm shutting it down.
That means you could still do something yourself, though.
Yeah, I didn't
want to. Lindo or
no, didn't. I had to work and I dragged it out too long, and then by that time, there was some talk of going to get wings, but we're doing that today with the grandkids.
It's very American.
Caston couldn't go yesterday because he had a celebration with his family.
But he was here, though.
Caston was here yesterday.
He was sitting right over there.
Caston was very excited to come in. I didn't know that. Trix told me subsequently yesterday that Caston was really excited to come down. You don't see Caston. He's very chill, like Alex. He's kind of like Alex and Dominic. Really all the grandkids are kind of like that, by the way. But anyway, he was really excited to come down.
Well, he was on the airwaves with Trixie, of course.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah, it worked out.
Get a gift.
All right, we better talk some sports.
Yeah, saw this the other day. We've not got this yet. 464-5685. CBS Sports was ranking all the different programs around college sports and just collectively how they did in the major sports. And we know that Nebraska was good this year, Sip, but per their scoring and analytics, Nebraska had the 5th best year of any school in the country this year in sports. That's talking football, men's basketball, women's basketball, softball, baseball, and volleyball. They were only behind Texas, Alabama, Michigan, and Texas A&M. That is all, Sip.
I'm going to say that's very impressive.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I think that Troy, Dan, and the AD obviously should be very proud because, well, I mean, why?
And how much credit should an AD get? I mean, if he didn't hire the coaches involved. Well, here's the AD still should get some credit because he's helped set up a culture. He's helped finance these programs, put them in position to excel, and they're excelling, so that's good. There's an interesting discussion about this, though, that goes way back to the 90s. I can remember having this with various media members back in the day. Now, you're so young that
I'm 35, not that young.
You're pretty young.
I'm not 25.
But I'm interested what you think of this. And this was very much a discussion back in the day. And it was when football was really rolling. Okay? When football was really rolling, 90s, mid-90s. I can remember this like it was yesterday because I would contemplate it. And it was, as long as football's going well, it doesn't matter what any sport is doing. It doesn't matter. Now, you probably have a hard time with that because you don't remember maybe the impact that football had when it was winning, when it was Alabama, when it was Ohio State, when it was winning, when it was 60-3 over a 5-year period.
Say it again.
60-3 in Osborne's last 5.
I can't even imagine that. Fathom. I was alive, but I was a kid.
And I can remember like talking, and I don't think Jim would mind me saying, Jim Rose. I'd have the conversation with Jim Rose. Like, it doesn't matter what the other sports are doing if the football team is hitting at that level. Now, that's debatable. But I was of that mind. I was of, within reason.
Okay, but
it's within reason.
Okay, but here's the thing, though. Nebraska basketball was pretty good still back then. They were making the tournament, and volleyball was good under Terry Pettit.
They were good. Oh, they won a national title under Terry in '95.
So, you can say that because but the sports were doing well otherwise.
Pretty well
for the most part.
Yeah, pretty well. But I always thought, no, that's not I don't necessarily even subscribe to that wholeheartedly, but I was always kind of inclined that way. Like, it wasn't just, and then keep in mind, I didn't just cover football. I covered volleyball and football with that. 95, I covered volleyball and football. So I covered 2 national titles.
You had a hell of a year there.
Yeah, it was a hell of a year. Amherst, Massachusetts.
31 years ago.
Good God.
I'm sorry I had to do that to you. It was 31 years ago.
Wow, that's why I barely remember. But I do remember it was in Amherst, Massachusetts, where the volleyball team won. And if I'm not mistaken, they beat Stanford. But I don't remember that. I think it was Stanford. They beat Texas and Stanford in the Final Four. I just don't remember the order. Hey, they beat Texas and Stanford. I remember this. Kate Cernich, left unblocked, just hammered away and had a huge match.
Now, I just got a text that would push back against your stance on football is all that matters.
Okay.
Bud Steinhorst chimes in here.
Bud
he
was
used
here
to work
yesterday.
At UNL. Yeah, he was UNL.
Bud was here yesterday, by the way, and brought me coffee, brought me McDonald's coffee, knowing that I was going to be done with my first.
He was right.
Yeah,
We're running.
It was
He did
perfect.
run.
It
He
was
says
perfect
this.
timing.
Bill Byrne was obsessed with trying to win the Sears Directors Cup, which was the all-sports trophy.
He was obsessed.
That was his big mission every year, to get the coaches to all compete at a high level and for the department to compete at a high level for that specific trophy. So your stance was that football was all that mattered. Bill Byrne would say very much so otherwise.
Yeah, no, Bud's right.
As an AD should do. They want all the sports to be well.
Yeah.
That's your job.
Bud's 100% right about that. Byrne was obsessed with it. And I think Bud would tell you that was somewhat a point of contention, because don't put too much emphasis on the other sports. We have to keep football rolling. I think Bud would agree now. Bud, hopefully, texts in. Bud, wasn't that? I think that was a conversation back then a little bit. That Byrne put too much energy
on the Director's Cup.
Yeah, and the concern would be at the expense of football. Now, in Byrne and Osborne, see, whenever we talk about this subject of alignment and how important it is to have the AD and the coach and the president and the chancellor aligned, I've said that, and I think there's truth to it, but it's like a lot of things. It's not universally true. It's not always true. Osborne and Byrne weren't perfectly aligned, believe me. But with a guy at the level of Osborne, he could be working for Connor over there and he'd be fine.
You imagine that? Connor's Osborne's boss in this situation. Wow, things have changed here for
Connor.
Connor.
Did flip me off now, which is a little.
He flipped you off?
Yeah, he did.
He just put you as Tom Osborne's boss. How was you flipping him off?
100% flipped me off. It was startling. He did. It was fine, Connor. I probably shouldn't have invoked your name in that conversation, but it's true. Osborne. That alignment thing you always talk about, well, they got to be aligned, the chancellor and the president and the AD and the coach. Yeah. It helps. But if you have an Osborne, I don't know if it matters that much.
Okay, well, think about it right now, though. I mean, Nebraska fans ecstatic about the year that was with, all the sports. Men's basketball, Sweet 16, the first ever tournament wins, plural.
Okay.
Women's basketball, not their ideal. They made the dance, though. They made the tournament. Softball, they made the World Series. Right. Baseball hosts the regional. Right. Volleyball made the Elite Eight. Now it's disappointing for them, honestly, to just stop short there. But football,
would you trade it all for Nebraska in the final two, playing for it all?
But they haven't won it though. Mm-hmm. They to trade all that success and just have everything be a
trade
wash.
Most of it.
That's tough.
Huh?
Text you though 464-5685. I don't know if I can.
Hold on. Think about the impact on the ticket if Nebraska was playing for the national football title.
How about if Nebraska just made the playoff?
Huh?
Not as
what's playoff? 24 or 12?
12.
Okay, yeah.
24. I mean, even that,
I'd need a first round win in that scenario. I need a first round win.
They made the playoff.
I need a first round win.
I want the success of the other programs that follow if Nebraska just makes the playoff and doesn't advance.
I think those successes in the other sports are important.
You know how much I live and breathe Nebraska basketball my entire life, right. And I know I'm an oddity in that. I get that.
The successes are extremely important, but the impact on mood, the impact on economy. Come on, Jake. Think about it.
See, I think the issue here is if you stick with just one sport, you can pair two sports. I could have this conversation. Like if it's football, men's basketball, sure. But volleyball is like, hold the phone. Hang on a second. Look it up. We've been carrying you guys for years as a program.
We're not getting a major economic boost from those other sports thriving in it. But if football was playing for the national title, what would how profoundly would it affect the ticket?
It'd be wonderful.
Right.
But I also but I look at the fact that we were it was helpful to have baseball make the postseason. We had income from that. We had revenue, we had listenership, we had basketball brought us a lot of revenue this year and a lot of listenership. We went to Oklahoma City. You want to trade that away just for nothing?
No, I said no, I'm not trading it all. I'm trading some of it. But I just think football is so enormous. It's just enormous. I just think we've almost forgotten what it would be like if they were playing Ohio State for the national title.
Have we given up on that at all or not?
I haven't.
Have fans given up on that potential scenario?
I would like to think not. I haven't. I don't think there's a reason to. I think it's easy to fall into that mindset right now. But come on, Sigs. Right? And what do we got to do?
Yeah.
I mean, what's Indiana got that Nebraska? I mean, they don't have. Their facilities are terrible, by the way. Their facilities are bad. I heard Chris Lowe. Remember Chris Lowe of ESPN now works at On3. Yeah, he was on a radio show the other day I was listening to, and he's been to Indiana, and he said their facilities are terrible.
That might change if they keep winning.
Well, of course, but the point is, and I don't like to use Signetti because he's such an outlier, but
Why can't Nebraska rise up?
Corey.
There's just no reason there.
Corey's chimed in.
What's that?
No way I'm trading all that success for one and done in a 12-team playoff.
But
those other sports deserve their success. Those bums on the
do.
football team can go earn it themselves without a genie's wish.
Of course they deserve it. And
bums.
back in the when Nebraska was rolling, when Nebraska was rolling in football, they were thriving in other sports too. But I'm just telling you what the conversation was. As long as you're rolling in football, the AD is going to be okay.
But
hold on. Now that's another conversation. No. As long as the AD will never be in trouble as long as the football team is winning at a high level.
That's fine. But can I take you back, Sip, to 3 months ago when you and me and Bill were sitting in the arena at Oklahoma City, doing our radio show outside the arena.
Right.
And you saw the vast amount of Nebraska fans that took over the arena and took over the city.
It was
We've
incredible.
never seen that ever for basketball. We didn't know that was possible for Nebraska basketball, and yet it happened. It was real. And they've been waiting for that to happen for everybody's entire lives. I can't strip that just for football success. I can't take that away.
Wow. I wouldn't either. And I'm not suggesting that. I'm just telling you that the magnitude even of that would not compare to Nebraska football going deep into the playoff. The magnitude would not touch it. It's still football. We've just forgotten what that would look like and feel like. Now, fortunately, I covered it. I know the enormity was intoxicating. The enormity was at times overwhelming, but it was beautiful. It was overwhelming in a very beautiful way. And I would emphasize this: an AD will never be in trouble in a place like Nebraska if the football team's double-digit wins. It doesn't matter what the other sports are doing. You just see what I'm saying?
I get that.
Now, you can't say the reverse. If they're all rolling in the other sports, but they go 5-7, you think the AD's safe?
It's a fun conversation to have.
Yeah, but that's my trump card.
Because we just point out that they had this past year with an average football team going 7-6, we're the 5th best program in all of colleges across the country, using the formula that CBS Sports use in terms of postseason plus regular season success.
That's the feather in the caps of a lot of people, and including the sitting AD. But my trump card in this conversation is the AD at Nebraska will never be in any kind of hot water if the program is winning 10, 11, 12, 13, 16 games like Indiana last year. Indiana won 16 games.
16-0.
Yeah.
From Tyler on YouTube says this: I have never had more fun following Nebraska sports than this past year. I barely paid attention to the football team. I skipped watching 3 games to do better things. Times have changed. I had a great time watching sports this year.
Well, ideally, you'd be watching football at a high level and everything else at a high level. I'm just presenting a scenario where it's not always like that. I enjoyed it too, but never, ever forget the impact of football. And don't.
I'm not trying to.
In fact, I think it's dangerous. It's a little dangerous to be dismissive of it and its importance. I think you can go down a road that's a little dangerous and say, well, we're good at the other sports. The other sports ain't going to pay the bills, baby. I mean, all right.
I'm not pushing back on that. No pushback here.
I think it's actually dangerous to have that mindset. Well, I don't care about football as long as the other sport. Okay.
No, yeah.
All right, be careful with that.
That's not feasible
No.
Nope.
Football is the economic driver.
I totally get what you're saying in this. I'm just saying selfishly, I did enjoy everything being pretty
good. Of course
you
did,
year.
yeah.
And for the sake of the show, it would be amazing for football to go that far. But if I'm giving up, hey, January through August is just kind of going to be slow and dead, that's tough for us on the show.
Of course it is.
And for you writing stuff
it's really tough. It doesn't make up for it.
No, it doesn't.
Well, we're in agreement.
Before we get to break, Sip, there's a place you and I both really, really like in the city to eat. It's in the Haymarket.
Yes.
And they've got Cajun food.
Yes.
You can even get alligator there. I'm talking about Buzzard Billy's.
Oh, God, Buzzard Billy's?
It's very, very good. They've got po' boys. I love the shrimp po' boys.
Yes.
You like the jambalaya.
I do like the jambalaya. How do you remember that?
Because we did an ad about it, too.
Oh.
You've been there before.
I do like the jambalaya.
Don't forget Starlight Lounge downstairs, the 60s, the 60s style incredible bar downstairs. You get like sweet martinis and other drinks down there.
You gave me a gift
They're
card.
open for lunch and dinner. Please, if you're new to Lincoln, if you've never been, Buzzard Billy's in the Haymarket is a place you have to go to. It is the most unique menu in all of Lincoln. I mean that. Very unique. You will not find anything in the city like you find at Buzzard Billy's. There's no comparison out there.
This is a good idea. And I bet a lot of people do Buzzard Billy's then the Starlight Lounge.
Well, that's what you should do.
Yeah.
It's Louisiana type food, the Cajun, the Creole food. It's delicious blackened chicken, blackened shrimp.
Oh, that sounds
blackened
great.
fish.
This is a good idea.
Please make plans today, tomorrow, this weekend to get to Buzzard Billy's and Starlight Lounge in the Haymarket.
Good idea.
Nothing like it in town. When we come back, we got to give some praise to Will Bolt. He got an extension and a payday.
Yeah,
That's
Will
next
hit it big.
on Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Nepco and Anderson Ford on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Rick Heyman here from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Sartor Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at SartorHeyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
When your business is ready for its next move, I'm here to help make it happen. I'm Corey Vandeweghe, Commercial Loan Officer at Midwest Bank on 70th and Pioneers Boulevard. Lincoln is full of bold ideas and hardworking business owners, and I'm proud to support the people driving that progress. Whether you're launching something new or investing in growth, I'll work with you to find lending solutions that move your business forward. Swing in anytime. I'd love to hear what you're building. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Bauer Underground has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know that the best workers in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built upon hard work, authentic people, and a pedigree of success. They're offering top-notch benefits, matching 401k, and a $600 per year clothing allowance. Bauer Underground, a family-friendly company with room for advancement.
Iconic summer moments deserve an iconic drink. Reach for Mountain Dew, an American original. From its beginnings in the foothills of Tennessee to your biggest summer yet. The refreshing citrus kick of Mountain Dew is the perfect companion to your American summer adventures. Enjoy the refreshing citrus kick of Mountain Dew. Tasting great since '48. Look for Mountain Dew in stores near you at MountainDew.com. That's MountainDew.com.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Big value and big flavor meet at Wings and Rings thanks to the all-new delicious Duo Combo. This is the one you've been waiting for. Get one half-sized appetizer and 2 entrees with a side for only $19.99. Bring a friend for the best deal in town on any day of the week, during game time, or whenever the heck you want. Their made-to-order wings and chicken sandwiches are waiting for you at their 68th and O and 40th and Old Cheney locations. Stop by Wings and Rings and celebrate every day with the best meal deal in town.
At Anderson Ford, we offer a 5-day return or exchange policy, so you can make sure the vehicle you choose is the best vehicle for you. No pressure. Right now, lease a 2026 Ford F-150 for $198 per month for 36 months. Experience better at Anderson Ford. Stock number 1008623, $198 per month lease for 36 months with approved credit, 7,500 miles per year, 14,000 to signing. No security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 7/6/26.
Bonsall Pool and Spa is turning 75, and you're getting the presents. Right now, we're counting down to our Big Diamond Anniversary Bash on July 11th with massive weekly doorbuster sales. Stop in every Monday for 75% off your favorite premium BioGuard water care products. Plus, every $75 you spend starting today enters you to win a $7,500 premium in-home sauna. Get your pool ready for summer and start winning today at Bonsall Pool and Spa, 33rd and Nebraska Parkway in Lincoln. Bonsall Pool and Spa, every day made better.
When something breaks, you want someone you can trust to fix it right. Empire Repair is now open in Waverly and ready to serve our community with reliable auto repair and maintenance. From routine service to bigger repairs, our team is here to keep you on the road. Stop by Empire Repair in Waverly or call 402-786-2224 to schedule your service today. Empire Repair, proud to serve Waverly.
We're on the air. Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Reminder that Nebraska's Apple Store, SIP, is computer hardware just south of 70th and O in Lincoln. Go see Tripp and the team there. They're open today, by the way. They're open for business.
They are open today.
Yes. Tripp told me that yesterday. Also, Kearney, Hastings, and Grand Island, 46 years in business. They fix all things watches, phones, computers. You can also buy a new product there as well. And as you always say, you can park there and be inside in 3 seconds.
You can.
Quick access.
Yeah, you walk in and, typically there's no line. And if there's a line, it's short. I've never had to wait for very long. I think one time I waited maybe 3 minutes. And my experiences there have been exceptional.
They are
exceptional.
Yes. Customer service is important there.
Tripp is
And that's
big.
why they get repeat business all the time.
What's Tripp's last name?
Well, his first name is...
Oh, yes, Jeremiah.
Jeremiah Tripp is
Jeremiah.
his name. Tripp's his last name.
Yeah, Tripp is not his first name.
No, you thought it was. It's not. It's a good first name, though. Tripp is a good name.
Yeah. His second name would be Tastic.
Triptastic. Yes.
Triptastic.
Well, who also is fantastic.
Who?
Had a great year. Will Bolt, Nebraska
Oh, yeah.
baseball coach, friend of the show, called in for my birthday. Remember that?
Yeah, he did. He texted me late last night, by the way.
What'd he say?
Just happy birthday. And
See, he's a friend. He's a friend of the show.
well, Will won 23 games in the Big Ten. And what happens when you do that?
You get an extension and a pay raise at that. So as of 2 days ago, Will Bolt gets an extension through the 2032 season with Nebraska baseball. Of course, last year, 43-17 overall. His second time winning 40 or more games.
This is
at
three
Nebraska.
This is 3 straight NCAA tournament appearances. And then they broke the barrier and hosted a regional.
Yes.
And our beat writer, Bobby Schneider at Husker Online, believes that the team next year will be better.
Whoa.
Nebraska. Yeah, he believes that. Now, Bobby Schneider said a couple things got to fall in place, but he believes that they can have a better team next season.
It's always about, can you replace pitching?
Yeah.
No, Dylan Carey's gone. He's exceptional shortstop of the year in college baseball. Gone. Kind of a big deal.
You got that big right-hander, too.
Yasa?
Yeah.
Your boy Carson Yasa.
God dang, he throws heat now.
He does. He's very good.
Yeah, but Will's obviously done a good job. He's got a $5 million clubhouse coming. They're going to be full scholarshiped. There's some momentum there. And then, by the way, you have the numbers for Rob and the others. The other assistants got bumped too.
This was just the most wins for a baseball team at Nebraska since 2005 when they won 57 games, by the way. 57.
How about that?
They won 57 in 05.
05.
Yes.
Well, that was Alex.
Yes.
And Jabba.
It was the CWS team that made the Omaha.
I mean, Alex Gordon and Jabba Chamberlain and Joe Simakaitis and Will Bull. Bull was on. Was no Bull on that team?
No, he was not. He was gone.
He was moved on. Yeah,
but
gone. But anyway, breakthrough season for the baseball team, and he should be rewarded handsomely.
Yes. So you mentioned Lance Harvell, Rob Childress, and Mike Sirianni also extended through 2028.
Right.
Rob,
I think Rob's getting about 270,000, 275, which is bargain basement for Rob Childress.
Yes, it really is.
You're really getting
it. Coached A&M for how many years?
Yeah, you're a head coach. Yeah,
not just the head man there.
Rob's interesting too because he keeps such a low profile by design. You notice that?
Absolutely. We've had him on the show before, Rob Childress, once or twice.
And we've had Lance Harvell, who's incredibly good on the radio.
Studio.
Yeah, incredibly good on the radio.
Yeah.
I mean, he was really insightful that when we had him on. And Will's a great manager. I mean, he's just he's a manager. He's a boss. I mean, he's authoritative. He's just basically what I thought, and I think his best days are ahead. I would say Will's in his prime as a coach right now.
I also think back to that regional here in Lincoln. That was an incredible sight. I was there for all of Nebraska's 3 games.
You were there.
And it was fun. I talked to Jabba in the crowd for a while. I mean,
did you talk to Jabba?
Yeah,
I didn't know
Jabba
that.
Chamberlain for a while.
I didn't know you talked to
when
Jabba.
Nebraska beat South Dakota State. I was talking to Jabba for a while.
Really?
We did a little interview after the game for social media purposes.
Nice.
I was there for Ole Miss. That was an epic game. Of course, it got delayed by rain, so he had to come back the next day and finish the 9th inning.
And
then again, Arizona State was unfortunate. It was just it got close at the end. It was a 10-run game.
Yeah. Nebraska made it a game.
But just seeing that environment, packed crowds in late May, it was that was so much fun. And well done, well deserved. Will Bolt, Harvell, Childress, Sirianni. Glad to see those guys sticking around for a long time.
Yeah, and
we hope the success continues to follow them.
Yeah, I think you'd agree that the program's in a good spot. You don't expect now after 3 NCAA tournament appearances any kind of big swoon. They'll be right in that conversation again, if not probably an enhanced conversation. So yeah, you're in a good position. So keep those guys locked in. It's a good staff.
The spillover is next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by Nebco on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It takes hard work to ensure safe and improved streets. Here in Lincoln, hundreds of planners, engineers, and construction professionals come together to improve and strengthen our avenues, streets, boulevards, and parkways, ensuring that our infrastructure keeps us all moving safely from point A to point B. Take a look at all Lincoln's upcoming street projects at lincoln.ne.gov/textlnk and get text updates by texting a project keyword to 91896. Routes navigating around construction are also updating live on the free Waze app. Let's keep moving, Lincoln. We're routing for you.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
At Anderson Ford, we offer a 5-day return or exchange policy, so you can make sure the vehicle you choose is the best vehicle for you. No pressure. Right now, lease a 2026 Ford F-150 for $198 per month for 36 months. Experience better at Anderson Ford. Stock number 1008623, $198 per month lease for 36 months with approved credit, 7,500 miles per year, 14,000 due at signing. No security deposit required. Tax, title, license fees, extra residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 7/6/26.
Bagels and Joe is the best place to start off your mornings this summer, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. This summer's cream cheese flavor is pickle. Pair it with a blueberry cobbler iced latte, and don't forget their Berry Breeze dirty soda. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
Rick Heyman here from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Sartor Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at sartorheyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
Building a new home can be a challenge, a lot of big choices. With our Remington homes, we have designed 15 different floor plans that appeal to a wide range of people.
Bob Benish of Aspen Builders, talking about Remington Homes, which makes the home building process easier.
People really enjoy being able to go to our website, which is remingtonlincoln.com, pick a plan, pick a price point, go through and build it yourself. You have a lot of options, whether you want granite, painted trim, wood floors, more stone, all options with our Remington homes. People do not want to be married to their house payment. You're able to get what you really want in a home for a great price with very limited stress. And that's what Remington homes are all about.
Home building is easier with a Remington home from Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at remingtonlincoln.com. remingtonlincoln.com.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, a chance of showers and storms mainly this afternoon. Otherwise, mostly sunny, breezy, and hot. A high near 94. Tonight, showers and storms likely, a low around 72. Tomorrow, a slight chance of showers and storms. Otherwise, partly sunny, a high near 91. I'm meteorologist Kyle Flecker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hi, everyone. Kendall Warnock, owner of A1 Automotive. At A1 Automotive, we believe every vehicle has a purpose, and every customer does too. That's why we focus on dependable repairs, honest recommendations, and exceptional speed in service. Our goal is simple, to help you travel confidently and safely wherever life takes you. A1 Automotive, driven by purpose, built on trust. You can visit us online, a1autolincoln.com, or visit us at either of our 3 locations, 5110 State Hill Drive, 1117 L Street here in Lincoln, and our newest location, 408 Main Street, Seward, Nebraska.
When your business is ready for its next move, I'm here to help make it happen. I'm Corey Vandeweghe, Commercial Loan Officer at Midwest Bank on 70th and Pioneers Boulevard. Lincoln is full of bold ideas and hardworking business owners, and I'm proud to support the people driving that progress. Whether you're launching something new or investing in growth, I'll work with you to find lending solutions that move your business forward. Swing in anytime. I'd love to hear what you're building. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It is time for the spillover, sponsored by Raising Cane's. Whether it's kickoff, halftime, or a post-game victory meal, you can't go wrong, Sip, with Raising Cane's. Get your favorite hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers fries, buttery Texas toast, and signature cane sauce. It's how fans fuel up for match day. Add in a freshly squeezed lemonade or a freshly brewed tea, and you are good to go. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
No, you can't go wrong.
No, you can't go wrong with that.
Also, can go wrong. I'm going to bring this up. It's funny. I wonder if people would understand what I'm talking about. Someday on this show, on a slow day, you need to sing a rock and roll song in your falsetto voice. It's one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life. Now, I also understand why you might not want to do it on the air. So,
and why would that be? Because we clipped for eternity and used against me for the rest of my life, possibly.
I don't know that it would be used against you. I don't know how it would be used. But I just want people to imagine you singing like, what's that Steely Dan
Do
song?
It Again.
Do it. Jake singing Do It Again.
In a falsetto church
like a
voice.
church voice.
I've done it for years.
It's hysterically funny. I mean, but it's one of those things that
I do a song by the Killers that way too.
It would have to be impromptu. Oh yeah, which song?
Smile
is that?
Like You Mean It.
Oh,
the lyrics get changed also in that song.
I don't know where you came up with the concept.
I don't know.
The concept of rock and roll, like in a church falsetto. But it is the Do It Again really got me.
It's not really a rock song though.
Kind of.
It doesn't really have, it doesn't have the driving guitars.
You really dragged
it.
Yeah, well, don't do it. It's touchy. It's a tricky thing to take on the air. Because I don't know if
it's
it
going
would
to happen.
The only way it's going to work is, don't say never, because it might be impromptu at some point. It might just fizzle up.
It won't be planned then. How about that?
No, right. It would just spring up organically, like the bird chirping.
Yeah, that was organic for sure in COVID times.
Yeah, I think it was Scott Davis who said he really enjoyed that.
Yeah, Sandmaster. Well,
Yeah.
Of course he did. That was truly an epic moment in this show's history. Nothing's going on. Let's make some bird noises because COVID's happening. So,
well, there was birds chirping
in Sean's backyard. Yeah, Sean Callahan was calling in his backyard.
And you were in, and I thought I made a good bird chirp sound, and I challenged you to make one, and you made pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
We'll do that again sometime.
No, we'll do. Okay. Slow
Just a
moment.
reminder to everybody, we hope you have a great 4th of July celebration tonight, tomorrow. 250 years. Put away your divide. Embrace American pride was Jake's take today. I stand by that.
Yeah. That was really good.
It's a great weekend to celebrate the country, what all we've done, accomplished in 250 years. And just embrace your freedoms.
Embrace your freedoms. Eat some hot dogs. There'll be 2.2 billion hot dogs.
I'm more like 150 million. You went from 800 and some thousand to 2.2 billion when I gave you a second chance. So right smack dab in the middle of those two is 150 million, which it is for hot dogs consumed in the country
today.
No,
This
tomorrow.
weekend?
Yeah, I think mostly just tomorrow they do that.
Okay. I'm going to have one.
I will not be watching, by the way, the hot dog contest.
No.
I don't care for it.
No, I don't dislike it. You know what you're going to be watching? You know what's going to happen?
Soccer?
Have you ever thought about it real quick before we sign off? It happens a lot during the summer where the NBA, I think, almost orchestrates big free agency news this weekend.
LeBron watch.
We're on LeBron watch. Who entered the fray? Yes. Oh, the Sixers have entered the fray. So they'd have Embiid,
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown, Maxey.
Yeah.
And LeBron.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I see that.
So they have entered the fray with Cleveland and Golden State and Miami. So the LeBron watch is on.
I can't wait to see where he ends up.
Was that sarcastic?
A little bit. Could be the Heat. That'd be fun. That's it for us. Have a great 4th of July. We will see you guys on Monday. The Drive is next.